we're here.
Oh,
Hello,
we
we're alive. We're alive. We're here. Oh my god! Holy shit! What the hell?
I'm out of here.
The new setup. I told
This
you it
house
was
is
gonna
not a
be here.
home.
Told you. Told you. I may or may not rearrange my desk again,
Oh my god.
and once again screw it up.
Girl.
Listen. I don't know how I feel about it yet with the camera angle.
It looks clean.
'Cause my only other option is if I put the camera here. But I mean, obviously my you can see the entire room from this angle pretty much. I'm in the opposite corner. My door is right over here.
So we can see it whenever
That door is locked. That door is locked.
whenever it gets to banging.
That you know.
Yeah. I do know that it is locked. But yeah, you'll be able to. That is the entryway to my bedroom. So if anybody comes in, they could live on stream. You know.
I think the
If
setup
anybody
looks
comes in, they
clean. You just
die.
probably need a ring light or something in front.
Yeah. So I actually already bought something to go over here because I realized that after I did all this setup, because the only other option I have right now is that small one that I was using before, and this is what it looks like when it's off. And it's
You
just
look so much more dramatic in this
not
lighting.
it.
Right?
Not it.
Yeah.
I know. Yeah. I feel like it's very dramatizing with
For
this
some
lighting.
reason.
Although
Drama.
it's this light, it's this light right here, the ceiling light, which is the big difference because when my desk was over there, this camera didn't catch it as hard, so now it catches like the whole thing because I'm
Now
further
it's just
away.
bouncing off your bald
It's-
ass head.
Bald head. Head's not bald.
See, I wish
My-
I could appreciate this, but for some reason your video link is not working for me, Dashing.
Huh?
Oh, I'm just looking through the stream.
Yeah, same.
Try the pinned one.
That's what I've been
instead.
trying.
You think we're fucking idiots?
I don't know what to tell you, bro. It's this one. It's this one that I'm
That's
using
the same one.
currently.
I put it in and it won't
That's
pop up.
that's the one that I'm using right now. I don't know what to tell you. But yeah. So
Works for me.
Doesn't work for me, man. Well,
then it's an issue. I don't know. But yeah, no, it's very warm in my room right now. I shut off my air conditioner because it's literally right there. Like I'm touching it right now.
Fondle the air conditioner.
It's fondle it. I can fondle it. If it gets
Zeph, it's
really
working for me
hot,
too.
if it
working
gets
for some
really hot,
reason.
I'll have to turn it on. But
Sounds like it's a skill issue.
for now, it's gonna stay off for now. I'll just sweat my ass off for the first little bit here, and then I'll turn it on eventually.
Swamp
Swamp
ass.
Yeah.
Pretty much. But yeah, so this is the new angle for now. Until I decide otherwise. Perhaps I'll try to shift the monitors this way. I don't know yet. I have an L desk, sort of. This there's a thing here that pulls out that I have a bunch of shit on right now. So it's kind of hard to maneuver with that unless I
something
put
your
the
mom, something.
something
Your mom.
something. Yeah, exactly. You get it.
Something, Jimmy's mom. Something,
But yeah.
Jimmy's mom.
Counting in all the technical issues that I've been having today through yesterday, so that's been fun
Today.
as well. Today. It's been a good time, honestly. It has. It's been wanting to honestly end my suffering, if I'm being honest. It makes no sense. I'm gonna have
mood gamer.
it's crazy. I'm losing my mind over these settings because it's like every other minute I find something new that needs to be reset. It's pissing me off. Anyway,
Welcome to content creation.
Content.
I'm not even a real content creator.
Welcome to
bro.
being an artist.
Oh, not even an artist.
Welcome to being a creative.
I plead D&D.
Brother man, you're a storyteller. You're an artist. Shut the fuck
Brother
up.
man.
I guess. Yeah.
Brother man.
I suppose.
I can't tell you the amount of times where I've submitted a commission, been like, okay, everything's done, and then there's a stray fucking pixel, like somewhere, or like an area that's not colored in, and I'm like, I am going to shoot something.
Yeah. No, I get it.
Do you though?
No,
Do you
no, I
know?
don't get it.
Yeah.
No,
Yeah. Now that you
no.
have like the angle with this lighting, you look perpetually more evil.
I think it looks a lot better. I like it.
It
This
does look
angle,
better,
really?
I just
Yeah, I
think
like
he
it.
needs more lighting.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I need
The
something
angle is
like
good,
over
it's
here.
just the lighting.
So
that's
like
We need
the
to get a
plan
flat light.
is to get a light here,
See,
like
that
right
looks a little
here.
better.
that looks nice.
Right, but I'm literally holding it.
Oh yeah.
Be
Yeah.
like an Instagram influencer. You gotta hold it throughout the entire stream.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, it's just with the lighting and the shadows on like the left of your face.
Just put it under
Yeah.
your chin
so
so that it looks
evil.
like you're telling scary stories.
That's a bit of the issue. So that light used to sit right here, so it was hitting me straight on. So it didn't have that same effect. But now I don't have room because my Go XLR is literally right here instead.
SMH in my head right now.
I know. Well, I
You need
mean,
one of
last
those, like,
time it
monitor
was
stands.
Just prop it at like
so
an
that you
upward
can-
angle.
yeah.
Prop it off your like your keyboard or something, just up.
I mean, I might be able to.
There you go. See? Yeah.
Maybe. This might.
I got my standing disc up. Like I'm ready. I'm ready to D&D.
Kind of makes me look evil. I'm not gonna lie.
That's
Yeah.
what I was saying.
Right?
But anyway.
What's the problem with that?
A lot of things.
Well, I guess I am being somewhat evil today.
You're Dungeon Master.
Fern is fucking baking under the lights.
Fern, yeah, Fern is
Yeah.
absolutely
Good.
Fern. And I actually just won this free run
I was gonna
In-
say she looks
from
really
a-
cute.
from a one of the claw games, a nice free run.
Yeah.
I also won a Hatsune Miku.
Miku da yo. Cute.
Man, buying out round one.
Oh yeah, no, literally. You can't see them, but there's 3 sitting right over here on the edge of the cage.
I see.
Yeah. I also want a few of those. Ram
Ram Ranch.
has been there.
Horses in the back.
This is the newest one.
Oh yeah, that's a cute
It's,
one.
Miku. Miku has so many figures. All of them are bangers.
Hardly knowers.
I figured the more sitting ones I get, I'll just line them all up right there. The more sitting ones I get. But anyway, that's it. I have to have like the top of my head cut off because this is as low as my chair gets.
You really do have like the light of God behind your head.
Yes, I do. It's quite unfortunate. The lighting in my room is strictly prohibited to the overhead light.
Just have like
Strictly
a bunch of
prohibited.
friggin' string lights or something like I do.
Yeah.
Well, that like I said, so I'm getting a light that's gonna go right there. It's I mean it's another ring light, but it'll be bright enough to be able to, blast my face with light, I guess. And it's also a wall mounted one, which is nice, which is what I kind of needed. So just have to survive until then. And figure out my fucking technical issues on how to once again get everything separated. So that's cool. But I'll just watch some like YouTube tutorials or something for that, I guess.
Yeah.
YouTube. Who
Mhm.
who uses YouTube nowadays?
Well, I can't really I'm not going to lie. Some things I'm pretty good with technology on. Like I'm pretty halfway decent on some things with technology. Other things I'm so fucking inept. And the Go XLR is absolutely one of those things that I'm fucking inept at.
Hi.
Well, yeah, because they
It is
stopped.
technically it is dead.
They stopped
software
supporting
now,
it
too.
years ago.
Yeah.
Yeah, they still do updates. They're just very rare. Very fucking rare. And it through
Mostly
the
did
Discord.
hardware.
Yeah.
But Striker, if you got time later and you want to help me, I'm not gonna say no.
Probably not this weekend, but next
That's
weekend,
fine.
yes.
No, that's fine. Yeah. Unless I figure it out by then.
Yeah, unless you figure it out by then. Yeah.
Hopefully that's the goal. Anyway, complaints out of the way. Anybody got anything that they want to talk about? Anything coming up?
Nope.
Speak now, forever hold your peace.
I don't think I
Okay.
do.
All right, good stuff.
I'm bad at
All
dates
right.
though, so it might be wrong.
Only
Oh
you should ask
my
somebody
God.
out then. But
I've tried.
I'm sorry.
Unfortunate.
I was away from my desk. I couldn't.
Yeah.
I literally
Very
I'm
good,
on my
very
standing
good.
desk like setup right now. I'm just walking around.
Jesus.
Just jogging.
Literally.
Having a time.
Patreon.
Patreon.
Patreon. Dashing DM over on Patreon. You get all behind the scenes, extra content. Anything you give on Patreon, Patreon will go right back into the campaign or into KV's pocket once he gets me some art. So there we go. Very good. Very cool. That's what you're supporting if you sign up for Patreon over in Dashing DM. New thing going up this weekend, probably tomorrow or Memorial Day. I haven't decided yet. I did it on Wednesday, like I said I would. We
Wednesday.
ranked all of the active demons in this campaign. We ranked them.
Smash or pass.
So if you want to find out, go over on Patreon. It's an interesting list. You'll not be surprised who's number one.
Amarith.
No.
He's numbers. What's the bottom?
I think we ranked like 20 something demons.
He's number 20.
Oh my god. No, actually, well, I mean, surprisingly, from the list, I actually had to rank him pretty high based on, fights and how he is as a character. So he's actually ranked pretty well, all things considered.
It's bias.
Yeah,
it is a little
it's very
biased.
biased.
It's a little biased, little character bias.
Don't
But yeah,
destroy things.
go over to Dashing DM over on Patreon if you're interested in seeing the list, seeing the logic, seeing the video, seeing the whole creation of said list as I bumbled around and thought about who else is a fucking demon in this campaign. Anyway, thanks to all our patrons, and I'm gonna thank you all now. This is a little different setup. I'm usually looking like over in this direction, but now I'm looking over in this direction to read my list.
Yay.
Thank you, Lance. Thank you, thank you, Ninja. Thank you, Nat4. Thank you, Charles. Thank you, Joshua. Thank you, Richard. Thank you, Naz. Thank you, Azeroth. We're not going to talk about it. Thank you, Andrew. Thank you, OK. Thank you, Fritz. Thank you, Zareth. Thank you, Edgar. Thank you, Jake. Thank you, Dinta. Thank you, Brangier. Thank you, Dylan. Thank you, Tao. Thank you, Kira. Thank you, Beans. Thank you, Nadine. Thank you, Gamer. Thank you, Marnie. There's two of them. Thank you, Jeremy. Thank you, Neon. Thank you, Contractor. Thank you, Redino. Thank you, Cool Man. Thank you, Robbie. Thank you, Prince. Thank you, Christian. Thank you, Taz. Thank you, Bonnie. Thank you, Oliver. Thank you, Nova. We're not going to talk about it. Nothing happened. Ukulele is what I was trying to say. That's what did not come out of my mouth.
I wanted to find a way to throw you off.
Yep.
Just the tiniest of noises from the back corner.
Literally did. Literally did. Yeah. It did screw me up. So, Persona time, bitches. That's what it's all
Do the thing.
about.
Do the thing.
Hit it.
There it is.
That's the one. There it
There it
is.
is.
There he is. Summoned. Say his name and he shall appear.
I miss Zane.
Yeah, me too.
I miss
Anyway.
Social.
All right. I think I sound fine on the stream. I think everybody else sounds okay on the stream. I have no.
You sound great.
Okay, excellent, awesome, thanks. So I guess there's small victories. All right. So last time on Persona D&D, Avrith, he woke up and decided to go out on a training expedition with Gage, and in the process, almost murdered Puck. So that was cool.
What an
Asshole.
That's
I said, what an asshole.
Oh, I said asshole. I was like,
Asshole. That too.
I mean, if we really want to think about it, you know, Avraf is quite the ass whore.
True. Avarif saw his sister Artoria during the training. They had a conversation, but it turned out to be Faye, unfortunately for him, and he almost got obliterated with a weight singularity. Puck, you were saved by Gus underneath the notepad, so good job on surviving, I suppose.
What a random bit of circumstances.
It doesn't
Everyone
help
else
to
is
be
having
like
very deep discussions. I get fucking crushed by a fucking stack of post-it notes.
Well, I mean, when you the size of this figurine, I mean, like, you know,
Yeah.
what are you gonna do? Let's see. You guys woke Cyrus up. You told him about Avrith going out. Yeah, I mean, it was a pretty low-key morning until Avrith got back, and then you guys questioned him about it. He tried to come. What was he trying to come up with? Landmines.
Yeah.
Landmines.
Yeah.
Landmines, and we're like, what the heck are landmines?
We did not believe any of it.
Landmines. And what was it? Cyrus
Like,
Ascent.
hey, is Asuka developing this?
No.
Why would we do this in a time of peace?
Why would he do this? No.
This is not a thing. Didn't work out for him, so he spilled the beans. He told you guys what happened in very Avrith-like terms. Shortly thereafter, Leo did show up, and he talked to you guys about the upcoming gala at the Academy that you heard from Patrol's broadcast. And after an interesting experience, display of current planning, Leo had to leave. He told you guys to be careful and that he would be back later that evening. Then you guys had a quite lengthy discussion on what to do next, what to progress with, and you ultimately decided
no
on
plan.
talking to Titania first and foremost, and
Yep.
Puck, you dialed up Oberon again, summoned him, and soon after Titania arrived, before you could have Oberon serve as a sort of mediator to have Titania come to you, she ended up coming to you anyway. A very tense conversation, to put it lightly. Didn't really resolve into anything because you guys couldn't really break through her rough exterior. It didn't seem like she cared for any sort of provocation, even so far as to accusing her of being a liar. Was not working in your favor whatsoever. Chastising
wrong,
some
though.
of her leadership. I mean, you know, it's not working out for you if you're gonna.
Just because she hates us doesn't mean we wrong.
Doesn't mean you're wrong, but is
Just
it gonna
saying.
help?
Chastising a fake queen, goddamn.
Anyway, Titania decided to leave, and told Gus that she would rethink allowing him to remain any longer, as some reprogramming might be in order with how he is currently acting. Before she could leave, however, Cyrus looked at Dane and said, "All on the table," and he nodded, and you pulled out the hourglass, and Titania showed great interest in this hourglass, and then said, "I will answer one question, Gus." And Gus, you certainly asked the question, and she revealed the reason that she took you, Gus, from your pack is because you traded yourself for your son.
You, in fact, are the father.
That's where we ended game. That's where we are starting game. Gus, you are the father.
Yeah.
What are you guys doing?
What is Gus doing?
What is Gus doing?
Gus is just kind of staring at her in like shock.
What do
as
you
he's
mean?
trying to remember, see if he can remember anything.
Make a history check.
I'm just imagining like the end of the Spider-Man movie, where
Mhm.
where you just see Peter like all dressed up in the suit, and then the camera swings around and Aunt May's in the back, and she just goes, "What the?"
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah.
I will remind you for everybody on time that you do get a free D8.
Oh.
Yeah.
I
Should
wanna use
you
that, please.
should you desire?
Yeah,
I
I
get
want
That
money
to
wouldn't
use
be a
me.
bad idea.
Alright.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that.
unfortunately.
Yeah, I want to use that.
Okay.
I was like 1 minute late, man.
It was your coffee, blame it.
It was my coffee. It's
That's
so
what
good.
happens.
It's
That's
so
what
good.
happens.
You rolling
Are you
that
rolling
D8,
it?
Celine?
Rolling the D8, Celine?
Oh yeah. Thought I hit it.
All
Not
good.
register it. Sorry about that.
Oh dear.
All good.
Never apologize.
Let's go.
Oh,
Let's go.
okay.
Let's go. 21.
Give me.
All right.
Gibble.
Lore.
More.
Anyway, so, Gus,
Mm-hmm.
in the back of your mind, as you try and remember your son,
My boy.
uh,
Abandoned my boy.
a memory sticks out, very vague, very hazy. You remember running through the woods. You remember running alongside 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, more than you can count, these massive green wolves, almost like creatures. They very much remind you of your persona, Kusi. And you remember running and running, and you stop in a den of some kind. It's all very foggy. It's not very clear what's going on around you or who is around you. But you see in this brush pile is a female version of you, and you see a small litter of these green moss-like puppies. And you feel a sense of being proud, happy. That's what comes to mind.
Huh.
Gus is gonna just kind of start feeling tears welling.
Mm-hmm.
Oh.
Before the anger starts to bubble up.
Oh.
And he's just gonna bare his teeth at her. Where are they?
She sort of cocks her head. You mean your family?
What else would I mean?
Well, they are around. I keep tabs on them every now and again.
A concerning development.
The others are just going to kind of see him kind of vibrating a little bit with anger. He's like really holding back from lashing out right now.
But if you are so interested in the son that you traded yourself for, I suppose there's no harm telling you. Why is it that you think I call you Gus? Angus. Why? Please now, dear. Don't be so dense. When your name is Angus, why would I call you Gus? And she smiles. Well now. Unless you have anything else, and she reaches back out for the hourglass.
Cyrus is going to drag it a little bit farther away from her on the table.
Clicks her tongue very loud. What more could you possibly desire from me? I answered your questions. I even answered a few extras.
Clarity.
You're going to have to be more specific if you want clarity.
Speak plainly and not in riddles. Tell Gus what he wants to know. Angus, your son's name is Gus. He was a cute little puppy. And I wished to take him, and so I did. You wouldn't have it. So, you traded yourself for him. And he's still off with the rest of your family, of course. I haven't touched them since, per our deal.
But you're still keeping an eye on them.
Well, they are under my protection as the queen. And technically, I never even really needed to make that deal. I could have simply done away with you. It was just he was so bloody cute that I couldn't stop myself.
Selfish as always.
Selfish? I don't think so. Anyway, if there are no other questions, I will be taking my prize and leaving.
Gus, now isn't the time to hold back.
What do you want Gus to do?
What do I want Gus to do?
Not you.
Cyrus just gives Gus a nod. Get your answers.
If there's ever a time to ask anything you want of Titania, it would be now. And I don't think holding back would be healthy for you.
Gus wants his family, but she won't let him have it.
Well, no, because you belong to me.
Gus shouldn't have to belong to anyone.
Blame
no
yourself.
one should.
No one but yourself to blame, Angus.
Where are they?
Like I said, they are in the Feywild. They come around every now and again. They pay their dues, show their respects, and then they go off and wander the forest. You know how Kusith are. Ferrying lost souls.
Gus is really kind of at a loss for words. He doesn't know what he wants besides wanting to kind of rip her throat out right now.
Fair.
He only has like bloodlust right now in his mind, and he's trying to really dial it back. Because for him, this means she's lied to him this entire fucking time, and he's been trying to find answers, and she's just been basically sending him on a wild goose chase his entire life.
Yep.
Yep.
Sad but true.
She looks at you expectantly.
Do you even care about anyone but yourself?
Why, of course I do, darling. I care about all the denizens of the Feywild. They are my charges, and I care about you.
As long as it serves as long as they serve a purpose to you.
Well, yes, of course. If something
That's not caring.
If something doesn't serve a purpose, then they have no reason for being.
That's not caring.
See, this is what I'm talking about. All this change in demeanor is unbecoming the servants of mine.
You're no different than the demons.
Poor Angus. How long have you spent with Faye? And what? You didn't think that people were below me below my station? That I lower myself to other beings? How long have we known each other, Angus?
Clearly, I've not known you at all.
I get what I want because I'm the queen. Because I can take it. And you have a decision to make, Angus. Not a very hard one, mind you. I'm not going to give you very many options. You will return with me and be reprogrammed. Or I can just dispose of your little family due to your backlash. On my own time, really. Or I can rescind all of my gifts to you, and you will be rejected from the Feywilds henceforth until eternity. This line of questioning has left my mouth soured. I'm in need of a drink, something sweet. Like,
Sorry, she's just gonna look to Dane or to the receptionist or whoever and just kind of give like a light nod.
The receptionist is already working on it.
Okay, perfect, great, wonderful, great, awesome, cool.
She is a
Cool.
fervent server of the Queen of the Feywild. She brings over a small plate of cake with a light cup of tea, and Titania sips the tea and puts it down on the plate that the receptionist is holding, and then takes a bite of the cake. Not bad, Visani. You've improved yourself. And she puts the plate down on the table. Well, Angus. Anything else? Or may I have my prize?
He really doesn't know what else to ask at this point. Now he's mulling over choices. He's not getting reprogrammed. He's fucking refusing that one.
Yeah.
Should Gus rescind your gifts and be banished
Yes.
from the Feywild, will his family still be safe?
Who could say? You never know. Accidents happen all the time.
Cyrus's grip on the hourglass just tightens. It's your decision, Gus. Sorry, Angus.
Would I, out of curiosity, Dashing,
Yes.
would Puck be able to figure out where Gus's family would be in the Feywilds? Like, just a general idea.
Theoretically.
Hmm.
You don't know. You want to roll a history check?
I was hoping you would ask that. Yes, I do.
That didn't even roll. That was just like
That
no
was
matter
so bad.
what. That was literally just like
That was so
There's
bad.
The one time I try to help,
You ain't got shit, girl.
I don't remember nothing.
You're still going through your own mental jumping jacks over
Yeah, I'm going
recent
through my own shit.
experiences.
I'm sorry, Gus.
Yeah.
Man, I'm really bad with remembering shit too, huh?
You really are.
Yeah,
You're
not great. Not great,
My
bro.
bad.
Not great.
Yeah, D8 couldn't even save that.
Not even close.
Yeah, I was gonna say I can't even use my D8.
It was
That's not good.
it was gonna be closer to that 21 that Gus hit.
Yeah.
Pressure's on Celine.
Yeah.
I tried. I'm sorry.
The thing is
Fine.
that he knows right now that she's gonna hurt them regardless. He already knows.
Yeah. Yeah.
There is an idea in his head, but I don't know if it would be plausible. Dashing.
Hit me.
Well,
No time like the present to ask.
What
better,
you got?
better to try than not at all.
What you got?
Out of character theory crafting, go for it.
Out of
Yeah.
character.
Out of
Um,
character.
Hypothetically.
Okay.
Do you think a certain demon would be willing to make a deal with Gus to kill Tatan?
Excuse me?
Holy!
Excuse me?
What a wild ass.
Oh my god! I mean, you can certainly try.
I was gonna say.
He's at that point of rage right now. He's like, he will
certainly
sacrifice
try.
himself to protect them, as long as she doesn't have control over their livelihood.
You can certainly ask. I mean, that would absolutely take him out of the picture. he
Oh
he
my
would be so
God.
distracted.
Oh Oh my god.
Theoretically, it
'Cause right
would
now-
deal with him for who knows how long. Because if he goes to the Feywild, theoretically,
Mm-hmm.
he could be gone for a minute or years. You know what I mean?
But in that
Yeah.
in the same vein too, what happens if he comes back, fulfills your request, and now he has consumed Titania's strength and then
True.
wants,
Yeah.
Yeah.
you know?
This is some Star Wars level of rage.
Feel the
He's
hate.
very angry.
Yeah.
He's very angry. He would have stipulations for them.
This is fucking Anakin right now. Goddamn.
Yes.
Honestly,
give
He
in
just
to
learned that
your
he
hate.
has a family and children. I think he has a reason to be.
Oh yeah.
And the owner of the Feywild, the queen of the Feywild, literally treats people like they're disposable pawns in her fucking
Yep.
game. So he's past the point of anger. He is like,
Yep.
he is like, I
So-
will make a deal with the devil.
Out of character,
Mhm.
I would like here's an idea I had that maybe could prove some sort of beneficial to the solution. Remember, you do have your persona, who happens to be Kusith, right?
Mm-hmm.
Maybe in some worlds or realm, you could try and commune with Kusith to see if you couldn't locate your family or something along there. You know, Kusith is directly related to you, and by that same metric, to your family. So, maybe?
Actually, yeah. Have you ever tried communicating with your persona? Like,
He has talked
He has
to
a
Kusith
couple
multiple
times, yeah.
okay.
The problem is
But
that
now-
Kusith also doesn't remember a lot either.
Well, now that you remember more, there's always
Never
a
know.
chance that Kusith does. You know, you do not know unless you try.
The thing is ultimately he would need more time bidded from her to make a decision. He cannot do it on the spot. He would have to like
Never hurts to
some type of
ask.
agree-
Yeah.
How quickly does a normal I mean you would know like how quickly like your thought processing goes is much faster than like you talking, so you never know.
It's true.
Yeah, but he would need to talk to Kusith, and then that doesn't work. He's making a deal with the devil. Like
You know,
he is,
like,
he is at that point of rage. Like
again, we won't know unless we try, right?
mhm.
Yeah,
So,
at this point, mental communication with them would be possible. Yeah.
yes,
most
because you can use your magic, which means you have access to Kusith. We
Mhm.
all have access to our personas and such like that. So,
Mhm.
if you can even ask for, I don't know, 5 minutes, like
Give me 5 minutes to decide, please. That's all I ask.
that 5 minutes could be like a lot longer when communicating mentally with Kusith.
Yeah.
So then you can make whatever decision you feel.
A moment to meditate.
Yeah. Because she did ask for a drink. You know, maybe she wants to partake in her drink.
True.
You never know.
Okay.
Not try- we again, we aren't trying to sway you, but this is a suggestion.
No, I
Yes.
mean it's we're all together in this, so it is
Yeah.
viable. Yeah.
Yeah, just throwing ideas your way. Your character, though, your decisions to make.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
I'd say fuck it, take my gun and shoot her. I mean, you could do that.
Gus is like is beyond anger right now.
Yeah,
so
you,
he's
you,
just, like,
you could
wants to
take
watch
it.
her burn.
It won't
so-
work, but you know.
Yeah, that's the problem. Is it won't work. So he's going to look at her as she's consuming her fucking food. Wants to strangle her, but he's not going to say it. Give Gus at least 30 minutes to think. You can enjoy food and drink. Gus will be right back.
30 minutes.
In this drab hole? She looks over at the hourglass. Very well. Oberon, down. He gets back down on his hands and knees, and she walks over and sits back on his back. Starts drinking her tea.
Gus is going to take that opportunity to move far enough away and out of earshot.
Okay.
And he's going to try to connect with Kusith at least.
You go ahead and you commune with your persona, Kusi. And you hear that light grumbling, that familiar wind blows by your ear. And you hear,
Lo. You called?
I did. How much did you hear of this conversation?
The whole thing, unfortunately.
Did it unlock anything for your memories?
Yes. They are almost all returned.
What do you remember?
I remember when you called for me. I remember when you looked after me. I remember why I came to you in your time of need. I'm sorry.
Why was...
I'm sorry that I forgot, Father.
Fuck me!
Out of character, I fucking called it.
Motherfucking Discord! She's dead! She's dead!
Oh, I'm going through so much emotional whiplash right now.
Damn. Fucking damn.
Holy ass.
just so you're all aware, does not mean he's dead. Stop mean he's dead.
Oh, well, sure.
Well, yeah, I would fucking
Yeah.
Because if he was, Gus is just
Okay,
going to nuclear level. Like,
Yeah.
Yeah.
like, oh, okay, cool, we burn everything to the ground. Got it, understood.
Yeah.
Fuck. Okay, I was wondering if that might be the case, and now it fucking confirmed. Shit. Fuck me.
Yikes.
Gus is gonna kind of go quiet and try to keep himself together. No apology. Are you and my family safe? Are all of you safe?
I cannot speak for my brothers and sisters or my mother, but I currently live in your hearts.
Do you know where they are?
Yes. I know exactly where our
Could
breeding
you-
grounds are. I know where we rest.
Could you get to them and get them out of the Feywilds?
Where would we go? We have no leader.
Gus, I think you're more than capable of being a leader to them right now.
But I can't leave you, Father.
You won't be leaving me forever. It'll just be temporary. Bring them to the point where we can get them through back to this side, and then we'll figure it out. We have to get you out of where her reach is the strongest.
What will you do without me?
I will manage, do not worry. You and your mother and siblings are more important. The pack is more important.
Make a persuasion check.
Ooh, damn!
I was gonna say that looked cocked for a second, but okay, never mind.
We, hey,
Jeez.
we
Yeah.
take that. We take
Yeah, I thought I was
that.
gonna be on the
Solid.
2.
Well.
Solid. There's a pause. Very well. Your will is my command. Be safe.
You too. Contact me as soon as you find a way to get through.
Of course.
And make haste. I won't be able to hold her attention here for long, and you should have time for that 30 minutes we have on this side.
Very well. I will be off. And he stops talking, but you feel this disconnect within your heart. This piece of you has just disappeared. You're alone. What are you doing?
He's going to try to compose himself. His heart hurts and aches, knowing everything now. But he is going to try to buy time by remaining away a little bit. At least the full 30 minutes. He is going to try to motion to like Scent or Puck to come over to him, just so that he can kind of let them in a little bit on what's happening.
Okay. Do you want both of them? One or the other?
Puck might be the better choice because she might be able to assist a bit more, so.
You wave
Probably.
over at Puck.
What am I assisting with?
Get over there!
He's like,
Get over
he's kind of like motioning, like, come here. Like,
Okay. I am here to help, yes.
He's going to look at her and be like, they are coming to this side. We need to take full advantage of the 30 minutes I have to keep them safe.
Where?
They just need to be out of the Feywilds. I don't care
I'll
what
do
I
my
have to do
best.
to get them on this side, but I'm going to do what I have to.
I'll help whatever way I can.
If it doesn't work, I have one other idea, but the others are not going to like it.
Whatever you think is best. I'll try to be there for you, but
Do you know where they might have the easiest time coming over to this side?
would I know that?
I'm gonna say no. No, you probably wouldn't.
Okay.
Mm.
Because my immediate thought is the little backyard area that Faye took us to. But even then,
True. That is technically still the Feywild, though.
Yeah.
yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, technically, we did walk from the high forest to town.
That would probably be the area that Kusith probably would remember the best then.
Mm-hmm.
So
Is there an area within the school that that's like close to the Feywild?
Yeah, in between the Feywild and the Academy, there's that like long stretch of like forest and road that isn't the High Forest.
Oh.
So
yeah,
I mean,
that's where we popped
yeah.
out of when we came back after Sheshar sent us home.
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
We were there because that's where like originally we had access to our abilities prior to the veil breaking.
Mm-hmm.
So technically, that would be the closest place that has a connection that we can get to.
Yeah.
Would there be?
Would it be safe though? Is the question.
Would there
We'll
be
shrug.
would there be a tree perhaps in that area?
Ooh, good. Point.
You would know. I mean, that is the Goose's territory currently.
Yeah.
That is Nova's territory.
So, out of character.
Yeah.
This is the thought process.
Yeah.
Gus knows one of the big trees that are there.
Okay.
He also knows of trees on this side.
Yep.
I know what you're thinking.
Transport via plants.
Mhm.
Hell yeah.
He is going to take the opportunity to. He's going to look at Puck and just be like, I need you to keep her distracted. I will be back. It's either this or the Hail Mary, Puck. We don't have a lot of choices here.
Okay, I guess.
just keep her fed. Give her things that you know how vain she is. Tell her she's
trying to make some pancakes.
I have an idea.
Gus
No.
is going to while Puck is doing that, Gus is going to slink off to a tree in his dog form because he knows it's not the Feywild and he's going to use
Mhm.
transport via plants.
Okay.
Hell
So
yeah.
you head out back and find a tree, and
Yep.
you use transport via plants. You do.
He's just going to keep the door open because he knows Kusith will be able to feel that at least to be able to come through.
Okay. How long
Yeah,
does the
he's
spell
just-
last?
It lasts for a minute, which when the Feywild could be a long period of time. That's why I was like, this is a Hail Mary for Gus right now.
Could also last a very short amount of time. Roll a d100.
Oh, maybe that.
And you could just attempt to keep casting it.
True.
Yeah.
If you have the spell slots for it.
He does. He has a refresh
Excuse me.
thing, so
Oh,
he can
okay.
just keep casting. Yeah.
Okay.
Okay.
Here we go. I hope you're
Oh my
ready
gosh, excuse me.
Okay. I mean,
for
18.
nothing. No. Yeah, it opens. A minute later, it closes.
Okay. Oh, he's going to give them a little bit more time. He's hoping at least that blink was enough to let them know
Yeah.
where to head to.
All right. So, as some time passes, back inside, what are you guys doing? As Titania is sitting there sipping on her tea, she realizes Gus leaves and kind of rolls her eyes and she says, really needs to go for a walk to clear his head to make a decision? Come on, I don't have all day for this. Oberon, what are you teaching them?
If Gus could hear her, fuck you!
Sen just kind of glances over at Puck, kind of returning, and then over at Cyrus, kind of giving them both eyes on, what we should do and how we should proceed.
Okay, you guys aren't gonna like this.
Okay, well, question. Are you
Yep.
talking to both Cyrus and Sent, or are you just talking to Sent? Because Cyrus is probably the closest to Titania at the moment.
True.
I'm talking to both Cyrus and Sent.
All right. Cyrus is
Okay.
pretty close to Titania.
He is not moved in fear of her trying to pull something sneaky with the hourglass. So
Yeah.
Sense probably. I mean, I don't know where you had Scent.
you were
at the
more
start of this.
wallflowered, I would assume.
Yeah.
Okay,
Yeah,
so Scent's
far
probably the
enough
farthest away.
Yeah, so
Puck is like, well, in that case, Puck would just be talking to Scent then, I guess.
True.
But Puck is like, Puck is like visibly kind of sweating, and just like, so you guys are gonna like this, but well, Gus he had to take a call, but we have to keep Titania entertained for half an hour, give or take.
All right.
So, I was thinking, if you guys had any ideas. If not, maybe we play a game?
Let me guess, one of your Fey games.
Yeah.
He like gets a little like half smile on your face or on his face.
Yeah.
I mean, if you have an idea, sure. And he's like, but you can't do it like this. And like he sees you visibly sweating, he just kind of like pokes you and like does like a single burst of Presti on you and just cleans you up, cleans all the sweat off. One of that.
Oh, thank you.
You were drenched.
Yeah, it's been a day.
All right.
We have to keep her fed and we have to keep her entertained.
Dashing.
Hmm.
With my cartomancy
Dashing.
feature, would I know, and I can roll for this too if you want me to, would I know of any like card games that are complex enough to keep someone entertained?
Bridge.
Make it just make it general intelligence.
Just playing Balatro against
Because
her.
of the trait, can I, or the feature, can I do it with advantage or no?
Sure.
Okay. Let's see. Okay, 16.
Hey, pretty respectable. Yeah, you can definitely
Pretty
come up
good.
with a complicated enough card game.
Can I come up with Balatro? Not with like all the extra cards, but just like the basics of it. Yeah.
You mean poker?
No, I know, but I mean like in the sense of like the removal of cards, the addition of cards.
Yeah,
like,
no,
using minor
yeah,
illusion
yeah.
to like make those like a thing, like the steel cards and gold cards, etc. All
Yeah. I'll say it's a little beyond you to come up with that
okay.
on the spot.
That's fair. That's fair.
But
But
it
I
would
mean,
be
like a
funny.
single player poker.
Yeah.
He could probably do that.
Yeah, you could definitely
Yeah.
come up with single player poker for sure. That's easy.
Play some blackjack against her. It'd be funny.
Yeah.
see if she busts or not.
Alright.
Yeah, make her
Yo.
bust.
Puck, come here. I got an idea.
What?
So, all right. And he like flourishes his cards a little bit. So, this is the idea.
Oh,
We're going to give her my deck. Don't think any
that's
weird
with an
thing.
E, right?
Oh, yeah. Don't think strange thing. It's the accent, okay?
Okay. Yes.
And so, going to have the deck, going to lay it out, and basically just going to be a goal of cards that she has to meet, and based off of the combination of the cards, pairs, threes of a kind, etc. He starts explaining Balatro in the most basics of basics.
Yeah.
She's got to meet these goals and stuff, right?
Puck's
You think
eyes
this would
just start to
entertain her
cross
enough?
as he's
Like, you
explaining
probably know her
this.
better than I do.
Would I think this is entertaining enough to
She's
like
probably
keep her
never
for
heard of it.
Make an
Sorry.
make an insight check.
longer? Okay.
Take an insight. Yeah.
It's something she's probably never heard of at all.
She's never fucking heard.
Ooh, not bad.
Hey.
You think
Holy, that sounds really good.
you think
I know
you think-
everything.
you think it might be pretty entertaining?
Yes.
I think the Fae might be into it.
Perfect. Let's do it.
So this is something that has never been like
I mean-
brought up in the Feywilds.
It's not like it's unheard of, but I mean it's a variation of a
game you already know.
It's spicing things up.
Yeah, it's changing things up. a
Poke it
little.
with some spice.
Yeah.
And so Cyrus, you just kind of see Sent kind of kick himself off of the wall and just kind of walk up. He hands Puck the deck though, because Puck. It's like your entire torso.
Yeah, Puck's like getting weighed down by how
Yeah,
heavy
yeah,
this
yeah.
deck
I mean,
is.
they are magical, so because of my cardomancy, but I think it's only when I'm holding them. So I don't know. Anyways, yeah. So yeah, I was gonna say maybe they shrink, but they're probably not. And he
What's in these cards?
yes.
Magic.
Fair point.
He's like, all right, just hand it to her and explain the rules as I stated, all right? I mean, for brevity, you don't have. But
yeah.
well, maybe this will keep her entertained,
I hope so.
She's like bouncing as she's flying.
Yeah.
How heavy it is.
Just like every so often, just
Swoop.
Mm.
Your Majesty.
Hmm?
We have a proposition for you.
What? What is it now?
Puck just like puts the deck down on the little side table next to him.
She looks down at the deck.
One second.
Do you need something to drink?
No, I'm good.
Okay.
So, are you interested in playing a game, Your Majesty?
Something to pass the time.
Yes. I've just been informed of a new game. Well, a bit of a new game, but kind of a mix of an old game, but with a new spin on it. If you are interested in learning and playing maybe a round or two while we wait for our beloved Gus.
Make a persuasion check.
A persuasion. It's a 13.
Okay.
You could use your D8 if you wanted.
I could.
Do you want to?
I mean, she's bored. So I doubt that she'd be like, nah. But up to you.
Yeah, your call.
I'm gonna save it. I'm gonna save it.
Okay, very good. She sort of looks at the deck of cards and she looks at you, looks over at Scent.
See a little like just toothy smile on his face right now.
And she readjusts herself on Oberon's back and she pats him and he flattens out a little more and she readjusts her sitting posture. Crosses one leg over. Takes a sip of her tea and puts the glass back down. You trying to distract me?
No, not at all. I just wanted to know if you were interested in playing a game since it's been so long.
Puck. What is Gus doing?
I don't know.
Make a deception
He said
check.
that he needed a moment. He said he needed to. I'm not deceiving. I genuinely don't know.
Honestly, I wish we knew.
Yeah.
Jenna just
I
stepped out and was
mean,
like, hey.
You
Just kinda.
sort
will
of
make a check,
do because
You know he's up to
Yeah.
something.
Yeah.
Hello.
Okay. 22. Hey, pretty good. Okay.
Hello.
Hey, not bad. Hey, pretty good. Hey, good job.
I'm not hating on the roll, but that's in the corner.
Yeah.
Like,
Bounce off like the bottom of the screen. That's okay.
yeah.
Yeah.
That's okay. We take that.
That's fine.
She
We take
she looks
those.
at you. She sort of narrows her eyes, lightly nods. Interesting.
Puts hands up in like the cinema pose.
We saw him leave and we're like, all right, let's provide a little entertainment. Let's have some fun. Well, while they're gone.
Yeah.
Lighten the mood a little bit.
lighten the mood.
I've just been here the whole time.
You've been plenty entertaining yourself. And she walks. She stands up and walks over towards you, Cyrus, and places a hand over your hand that's on the hourglass. And she looks at you and says, "I've been good this whole time. I will be taking this prize home with me."
I'm aware.
And as soon as Gus is done clearing his head, you will let go of the clutches on this hourglass?
Cyrus takes a big, deep breath in. Yes. Everything on the table. And he looks to Dane, and he looks to Puck.
Dane nods. And Titania smiles and takes her hand off of yours and lightly sort of pats you on the cheek. And she says, "That's a good boy." And she turns and walks over towards the table and looks down at the cards and picks them up and begins flipping through them. Starts shuffling the deck. "I will not be playing."
Oh?
"Oberon." "Yes, my dear." And he gets up and walks over to the table. "How can I be of assistance?" And she smiles and says, "Love, play this game with your pixie, fairy, whatever." And she picks up the cup of tea and takes a few steps back and begins to sip as Oberon says, "Of course." And he begins to shuffle the deck, and then he begins to start playing. As he looks up at you, Puck, and he says, "Well now, Puck. Interested in a game?"
I'd be happy.
Knew you would be. Shall we put a little wager on this, huh?
What did you have in mind?
Just a few coins, nothing important.
Oh?
And he takes out a few silver pieces and puts them onto the table.
All right, I'm game.
All right. So, for simplicity, it's just going to be rollies, dueling d20s.
Bullies.
Rollies.
Roly poly oly.
Roly poly oly. I'm just going to roll on Dane's sheet. It's just a flat roll. So,
Of course.
we'll play 3 times, best of 3. So, go ahead and do your first roll.
That was weird, but okay.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's,
That
that's
is
a
a
D8.
D8, not a D20.
Sorry, I had it like fixed from when I was like deciding whether or not to roll my D8. Hold on. Hey!
Fucking
We took
killed him.
those.
Yeah.
All
Alright.
right, Puck just wins immediately.
Puck just wins on round 1. Yeah.
Best of 3, I automatically
explain
win.
the game as they go and stuff, and
Mhm.
yeah.
Alright, round 2.
That was almost the
Ooh,
one I
13.
would have laughed my ass off.
It would have been so funny though.
Oberon's bad at this, yeah.
Oh my
That would have been
God. No, that's cocked as
crazy.
fuck. That is cocked as heck.
Oh my god. Nah, it's,
Yeah, I
It
think
it's
doesn't
it's
look cocked to me.
looks like an 8 on my screen.
Yeah. Yeah, that looks cocked as heck on mine.
Alright, so you're
That's
both
1-1
tied
though.
1-1. Round 3, final round.
Ooh, okay.
Okay, okay.
God, I wish it was a 2. Okay, that was cocked.
Dude, these dice are wild.
They're not
They're not
rolling at
even
all,
letting you
man.
roll.
Yeah,
They're not even rolling at
sucks.
all.
you just hitting the wall every single time.
Mm-hmm.
Oberon squeaks out a victory and he puts up his hands and he, yes, I'm amazing at this game, no doubt.
Yes,
gives
you
like
are, Your Majesty.
gives like a light applause silently. Golf clap.
Titania
Golf clap, yeah.
walks over and kind of looks over his shoulder as he's playing, and she looks up at you, Puck, and she narrows her eyes again and says, Oberon, why is it that Gus rejects me so, but Puck has no issues whatsoever with you? What is it that you are doing that is different? I'm quite jealous, if I must say. And Oberon says, what I'm doing differently is it's a firmer hand, Titania. Certainly, it's a firm grasp on my subordinates. Isn't that right, Puck?
Well, I mean, if you're talking about what we discussed last night, then a firm hand is a little generous, don't you think? And Puck just kind of like very softly imply, like, you know, hand on chin, kind of like looks to the side, like, oh.
Yeah, well, I mean, yes, quite generous. Of course. You know how it is, Titania. You know, different beings, different, you know, different strokes, different folks, you know?
That's an understatement.
Took the words right out of my mouth.
Took the strokes right out of my mouth.
Took the stroke
said
right out of my
words.
hand.
Uh-huh.
You broke him.
Good God. Anyway, Titania nods. Yes, you may be right. Perhaps I will go see if Puck needs any assistance. Sorry.
Puck?
Gus, you mean right?
Gus. If Gus
Okay.
needs any assistance clearing his head. Perhaps he is
Don't
just
you dare!
stuffy from being in this.
with all due respect, Your Majesty, I
backwater.
don't think that would be necessary.
And what? Pray tell. I'm sorry, Puck.
Well, it's nice that you used my first name for once. I think.
Why do you
Your
deign
Majesty-
to? Why do you deign to tell me what I should or shouldn't do?
Well, you asked what the difference is between you and Oberon and how you handle your subordinates. And one of the things that I think is a very big difference between Oberon and you is freedom.
Freedom. Oh, you're serious?
I am. Oberon, in all of his wisdom and all of his, you know,
Yes, go on.
charisma and whatnot.
hmm
I say that like you can see like they're trying to be serious, but you can hear like the quotations when they say charisma. In all of his wisdom and all of his divine glory and whatnot, one thing that he has never been with me specifically is restrictive. He allows me to go where I want, whether he likes it or not, but I always know that when I come back that he will always want... He always looks forward to my stories whenever I leave and come back. And whenever I do leave, he doesn't treat it as if I am betraying him by doing so. Because he knows that if he lets me go of my own free will, then I would be comfortable coming back.
Oberon, you give permission to Puck to leave you?
Oh no, he doesn't give permission for anything. I just leave and go whenever I please.
Oberon nods and he says, "Yes, Titania, I do not give explicit permission to Puck to do anything. Puck is quite the free spirit, just as I molded her." And Titania almost balks at it, just free spirited. The true essence of a fae, no doubt. But
It's not just the Fae.
I do wonder what Puck is you were thinking in this free spiritedness returning. I don't know. Gus is a much better lapdog than you are, at any rate.
Well, you can think that.
Oh, I know so.
Mm-hmm. You know that because of how?
Because of how?
Because he gets dragged back to you whenever you summon him? Because you keep him locked up?
Oh, I don't keep him locked up. I let him come here. I let him spend time with you all, although that seems like it's been quite the error.
Mhm.
And that's something I'm willing to admit. See? I am a person willing to admit my mistakes. And she looks at you, Cyrus.
Ooh.
Cyrus just kind of like tilts his head a little bit and kind of like raises his shoulders, just like, not what I was getting at, but okay. That's a good step in the right direction.
Cyrus over there just catching strays for no reason.
He's accepted being the punchy bag at this point. He's willfully done this
All
to
right,
himself.
this is fine.
He's already on like a very, very, very fine line. So
Yeah.
he's just kind of like, not wanting to, get the whole ire of Titania in on his back.
Mm-hmm. This is fine.
All right. Anyway. These games are quite boring, and I am growing tired of this land and its stuffiness. This room is boring. This waiting is boring.
Your Majesty, might you be a little peckish?
Not particularly. That cake was quite filling. And this
Would you?
tea is also quite hitting the spot as well.
Would
I will
you
give
prefer-
Gus 5 more minutes, and if Gus does not return, I will assume that Gus wishes to be banished forever. And she walks back over to the corner of the room and sips her tea and just observes the room. Gus!
Mm-hmm.
Hello. A little bit back in time. All right. What you doing, Gus?
He's gonna try casting transport via plants again because it's been a period of time now, so he's hoping by now they're near there at least. If not, good luck, everybody.
Jesus Christ, bro.
Night, everybody.
Good luck, everybody else.
Farewell.
Goodbye.
Anyway, yeah. So you begin to summon transport via plants again.
Mm-hmm.
Roll another D100.
Why do you hate me, Dash?
Come on, let's not see an 18 again.
I hope you're ready.
54.
Ugh.
Wow, that looks like it's a 20 on my screen. That's crazy.
Yeah, it's like
These dice are broken as shit.
the tens dice is like wobbling for me.
yeah.
The newest update to the website
UI.
is nothing great for the dice throws. Yeah,
Mm-hmm.
64 though.
All right. Hey,
Better than last time.
better than last time. A few seconds pass. A few more seconds pass. And you feel something inside of you reconnect. You hear the voice in your mind. Father, they've convinced them all to come. It has been a trying effort. Mother did not believe that you were still alive.
He must come through the tree now. We don't have much time.
Very well. They would not trust it, however, which is why I'm back here. Would you step through and convince them?
God
He's
damn it.
he's going to do it as quickly as he can.
Okay, you go ahead and step through.
50 years pass.
No. Don't put that evil
Jones
on me,
returns
Ricky
to the
Bobby.
ruins of the guild hall.
Don't put that evil on
Scorched
me,
and
Ricky Bobby.
ruined.
Well, do you want to? No, I'm kidding. So you go ahead and you step through, and you see on the other side of the portal is this massive pack of Kusith. These vine-like dogs, these green moss-covered wolves-like creatures. Massive. They're like, dire wolf sized, if not a little bigger.
Mm-hmm.
And you see a few of them, and then one steps forward, and she approaches, and she leans down and sniffs you. Yeah.
Oh. Jeez.
And she says to you, Angus, is that really you?
It's me. I'm sorry I've been gone for so long.
Why do you do not look like yourself?
There isn't much time that I can explain it. We need to go through the portal now. You need to trust me. I can explain everything to you once we're safe. It is not safe here anymore. It never was.
All right. Make a persuasion check.
She already said all right. You can't do that. She said all right.
She said,
Yeah.
"She didn't stop." You know. Make a persuasion check though.
Gotta be- gotta
That
be-
didn't even roll.
Persuasion.
That didn't roll at all. This UI.
Yeah.
That did not roll.
Yeah.
I'll
roll.
say
It didn't
one more. Roll one more. Roll one more.
Oh God, what is with this UI?
Okay,
That's better.
okay, that's
Here,
better.
That
That's
was
better.
a little
That's
better.
better. That's better.
Says, all right.
Anything's better.
Mhm.
Damn, the UI is terrible. They gotta fix this shit.
She begins to nod. All right.
He's going to let out a bark to let the others know to move forward and run through the tree with them.
They begin to step forward towards
Oof.
the tree.
Mm-hmm.
And you watch as the female Kusith that is standing in front of you, her eyes almost like a blue sea, just a deep, deep ocean blue. It's filled with happiness seeing you. In that moment, switching back. Everybody else. You guys. You guys are sitting there as Titania is drinking her tea. And she pauses for a moment, walks over to the table and puts her glass down, or her cup down. And she looks around the room, and she shakes her head lightly. What can I say other than I'm disappointed in all of you? I should expect no
I mean,
less.
I think you've been saying that.
More so.
Cyrus just drugs.
More so now. I suppose. An extra layer of disappointment, a little mwah, je ne sais quoi on top, if you will.
I don't know what that means.
You don't have to.
Which?
Don't worry about it.
Okay.
Now, it has come to my attention that I must step away for the briefest of moments. And she smiles and she begins to walk over towards the door, and she moves her hand along the doorknob and you see it begin to glow, and she opens the door to the forest. And as she steps through the door, Gus, happiness in the eyes of that female Kusith begin to fade as you feel a hand grip the back of your collar, and you begin to lift off the ground. And you returned, and you are faced with Titania. And she looks at you and tilts her head. Did you think that I wouldn't sense when denizens of my domain attempt to leave in such mass? Yes? Is that your plan? You were going to distract me long enough? Clever, but not clever enough. And she looks down at the dog in front of her and says, Freya, dear, run along. Now is not the time, and you are not allowed to leave just yet. Freya nods, and some of them begin to back up. Freya stands firm, and she leans, kind of keels forward, and she says, My queen, would I not be able to stay with my husband? And Titania thinks for a moment. I'm sorry, dear. He cannot come home at the moment. And you may not leave home at the moment. And you must understand, this is for your best interest.
She's a liar.
I'm the liar.
You're the reason I haven't been able to see them. You tried to steal our son.
Freya looks at you and looks at Titania. That is not what she told us.
'Cause she lies. That's all she knows how to do. She's been resetting my memories continuously until I remembered. And she confirmed it.
Titania smiles. Yes, well, that is neither here nor there. Let us go back to your drab little hideaway and finish this conversation. Freya, here. You will serve as a fine upholstery to sit alongside should you desire. And Freya begins to walk past Titania as Titania turns and the rest of the pack begins to disperse into the woods. And Freya enters into the room with the rest of you. You guys see this massive wolf, almost dire wolf-like, green moss-covered, vine-covered dog. She looks around the room, sees all of you, and Titania walks through the door, holding Gus by the back of his collar. Gus is sort of dangling there. And that's where we're going to take a quick break. Get a drink, get a snack. We'll be back. Things are heating up.
See you guys in a few minutes.
All right, we're back. Hello.
Yippee.
Turn that off. All right, hello. Welcome back. We're back. Persona time, baby. Part 2.
Shall I hit the button?
Do it. Thank you. Okay. So, Gus,
Mm-hmm.
your plan was just halted right in its tracks as Titania has brought you back by the scruff of your neck, and Freya has been allowed to come along with you as an upholstery item.
Oh, shit.
Cool.
Fuck off.
Freya has entered in and she sits down away from everybody else in the room. And Gus, you were brought in as Titania is holding on to you. And she reaches down and puts you on the ground. And as soon as she places you on the ground, Freya walks over and, like, protectively stands over you. As she looks up at Titania and then sort of, like, almost guarding you from everybody else in the room as well. As she, like, looks around unsure. And Titania smiles and says, Oberon, my seat, please. And Oberon looks at you, Puck, and smiles and says, yes, dear. And he walks over, gets on his hands and knees, and is a chair again. And Titania sits down and crosses one leg over and...
Oh.
Well, now. So. Angus. Freya. I'm sure you have plenty of catching up to do, but I care not right now. This is now a trial. Angus. Lying to your queen is not very good. It's quite naughty. It's against the
You
law.
lie about everything.
That's not exactly helping your case. And she holds up one on her hand, on her left hand. She holds up one finger. Now, were you or were you not just about to lead a dissension amongst your brethren, your children, your packmates, to leave my domain? Yes or no?
Get away from you.
She holds up two fingers. Did you try to barter for more time to enact this plan, yes or no?
He's just going to stare at her now.
Silence does not help you in this moment, Angus. She holds up three fingers. Did you willingly use this trash to assist you in this bidding?
I don't see trash except for what's sitting in front of me.
She holds up four fingers. Angus, do you love your queen?
Does the queen actually have love for anything that's not useful?
Why would things deserving of love be not useful? If I love them, then clearly they are useful. Come now, Angus, let's be serious.
I am serious.
If you are useless to me, then I do not love you.
Then your willingness to throw something away so easily means you didn't love it at all in the first place.
Falling in and out of love is a timeless enterprise.
Hey, Dashing.
I don't like the tone of that hey dashing.
That's,
I don't like the tone of that hey dashing.
What's up?
Hypothetically, how does one contact Cheshire?
No!
Oh god.
Oh, bro.
Oh no.
Well,
He's gonna be throwing glances to Cyrus and Alfred right now.
well, you know for a fact that the soul shard that is in Puck's possession belonged to Cheshire. That is your first
Mm-hmm.
inkling. The second one is that you owe him quite a bit, so there is already a connection between the two of you, whether you want to acknowledge it or not. So perhaps you could reach out to him through some sort of internal connection. Or,
Internal, you say.
or if you have a spell such as sending or any sort of messaging spell, you could absolutely try to reach out to him that way as well.
So, guys.
I got this crazy idea.
um, it might just be enough to distract a certain bitch in front of him right now.
Out of character, my 2 cents, I think it's a stupid idea.
Mhm.
I think it's a really
Mhm.
stupid idea. I get the motivation in character. If Gus tries to do anything in character, I will warn you, you will be met with chastised. You will be chastised and you will be argued with against that decision.
Yeah.
That's if he
Like-
gives you the opportunity to object.
That's true. But if
So-
if you do it, I will warn you, you're getting the shittiest stink eye from Cyrus for the rest of this campaign.
So,
despite the desperation.
hypothetically, just calling him here to talk.
That's a bad idea.
He's gonna say this is boring, I don't care, and probably leave.
Yes.
With Titania sitting in front of us, I don't know about that much.
You don't know.
Oberon's also pissed at him. I'll throw that out there too.
Mm-hmm. There's a lot of decisions here.
You don't
This
know.
room is suddenly getting very crowded.
Because the thing is that I personally don't know what this court thing is going to result in. It could be way worse than having a Cheshire here. I'll be so real.
Yeah.
Do you have an idea? What is the idea?
No, I mean, I got an idea of what it could.
Yeah.
What it could do. Yeah, I don't like it.
Mm-hmm. So here's the question. The enemy of my enemy to Gus right now sounds pretty good. He's ready to go scorched earth mode. He's trying to be a little sensible right now, but he's ready to go scorched earth.
Fair.
His entire life has been a fucking lie at this point to him. He's like, I like all you guys. That's the only reason why I'm like, I will ask Cheshire if he'd like to come and talk and not just immediately make a deal. However, comma. He's not exactly a happy camper right now, okay? Does anyone else have any idea?
Yeah.
What do you want to do? You're on the spot.
Gus has one idea.
You're on the spot, Gus. Unfortunately, nobody can pitch you any real ideas.
Yeah, this is all you, dude. This is literally all you.
Exactly.
My cat is encouraging you to make your decision.
Sounded like a baby.
Well, she is my baby, so
True.
even though she's gonna be 6 years old next month.
That's a little baby.
Yeah, I've had her since she was 6 weeks old.
Titania sits there holding up 4 fingers, and the 5th one comes out, and she begins to hold out her hand towards you. Well, you love your queen, or don't you? Sitting up, holding out her hand for you.
God, I'm trying to make things way worse. Things are already way worse.
Yeah.
How much worse could it possibly get? How much worse could it possibly get?
Poke the bear more, why don't you?
Listen.
It's not even poke the bear, it's poke the fucking, like, extinct dinosaur.
Press the meteor button.
Yeah.
You want to call it as a cataclysm?
Volcanoes, meteors, earthquakes, floods.
Just get the black materia, why don't you?
Yeah.
Listen, so.
Hey, she asked you a question.
Oh, we're listening.
So mentally, Gus might be able to talk to a certain someone.
Okay. What are you gonna do?
He's going to mentally try to talk to Cheshire. I'm so sorry, guys. I'm so sorry. He's at that point. He
Very
knows
good.
what's coming.
Okay. How are you doing this?
He's going to propose it as he has a proposition for him if he can talk to him in person now.
Okay. You're using a sending spell?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. What are you saying exactly to him?
I have a proposition that you wouldn't want to miss.
Okay, that's 10 words. Do you want to say anything else?
The offer is fleeting. Act fast.
Just like that car.
Yeah, the outside car, yeah. That one too. Vroom. Yeah, that one.
Okay. Is that all you want to say?
That's all he really has right now.
Okay. Give me one moment.
Mm-hmm. Come on.
This silence is killing me.
I know it's killing me. I don't.
The silence is killing me before it actually kills all of us.
Yeah, you know.
I don't like when dashing is quiet for this long. It feels
Yeah.
He's thinking.
Okay.
Oh no, he's done thinking.
All right.
Mhm.
It is a very fast reply. You're reaching out to me. Must be tantalizing. Will I accept? The odds this is a trap is fairly low. Hold, please. Moment passes. And Titania, still holding out her hand. And as she begins to close her palm, you see her hand start shaking. The room temperature begins to drop dramatically.
Oh boy.
And you hear this click, 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 like this feet almost, like needle points like against wood, like click, 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 like the sound of an insect crawling, just really loud. And you hear the doorknob click. The door slowly opens. And you feel, all of you feel, your death is imminent. And as the door opens, in walks this black-haired, smiling boy. He has a nice complexion to him. He has wide eyes. They're different colored, green and brown. And he looks around the room. He's smiling as he walks in. Oh, hello everybody. What's going on in here? Pleasure to meet you all. What's going on? This seems like it's so fun. And he walks over towards you, Gus, and he kneels down. Oh, who's a cute little doggy? And he scratches under your chin and looks up at Freya, and he reaches up and pets her back. And he turns and he looks over at the rest of you. And he begins to smile. And the smile begins to crack. And then he turns and looks back at Titania. Oh, hello, madam. How may I be of assistance to you today? I was told that something very fun was happening here, and I just couldn't miss it. What are you doing, Gus?
Hate that. Hate that.
While retroactively, kind of like if Cyrus was able to, without drawing much attention, he was going to try and put the hourglass out of immediate viewing range. Maybe like just pick it up and trying to hide it behind his wrists if possible, and like hold it behind his back.
Yeah, that's fine.
Okay. I think other question while Celine ruminates on what she wants Gus to do. Do I recognize this child at all?
Make a
History check.
make a history check.
Okay. 14.
You don't.
Okay, that's what I thought. Outside the feeling of imminent death sounds feeling very familiar.
Yes, it did. He smiles at the lot of you and he says, good day to you all. You may call me Cardona.
Cardona, huh?
Yes.
Gus like knows fully aware who this is because he summoned him.
Mm-hmm.
Gus is just gonna throw all of them a look, and then look at Cardona, and then at Titania.
Titania hasn't said a single word.
Cyrus is just going to say, Gus. And look very horrified.
Scorch earth, baby. Gus is going to look at Titania. Just be like, I thought you liked playing games.
What are you after? Why are you here? And Cardona smiles and says, I was told this is such a fun time, and like, you know, I've been spending time around town recently and around. It's so great here. Honestly, it exceeds all of my wildest imaginations. Titania looks back at you, Gus. And why are you here? And Cardona nods and says, oh, well, obviously because I was invited. Wouldn't have come otherwise. This is honestly quite boring, if I'm being honest. Nothing exciting has happened here since the moment I walked in. I'm probably the most exciting thing here. Or are you hoping for more of a show?
No. No.
Gus is just going to continue to stare at Titania.
Titania scratches her head and she says, well, if you're here as nothing more than an observer, then very well observed. We are finishing up our bargain here. Gus, what will it be? Do you love your queen? And she begins to hold out her hand again. And Cardona walks over and slaps her hand and cups it into his own. And he says, oh, why, yes. I love my queen. She is the meaning of my very existence. She gives me reason for being. All of the power in the world. In the palm of my hand. Can't you feel it? It's called attraction. And he lets go and she recoils her hand and just stares at it. She looks almost disgusted. And she reaches down and places it on Oberon's back and begins to like wipe off on his shoulder her palm. And Cardona walks over towards Freya and he says, back up, doggy, please. And she does so immediately, and he kneels down in front of you, Gus. And he says, wow, you really are a cute little doggy. Do you mind if I pet you?
Gus, rather your hand than hers.
I thought you might say that. And he reaches out and rubs the top of your head. So, little puppy, what do you think? Is Cardona enough for this situation, or do we need somebody else?
Does Cardona think he can handle the situation?
Cardona can handle a lot more than you probably think.
In what ways would you handle said situation, and for what price?
Gus.
What price, indeed?
Price?
Gus is gonna kind of look at all of them and then back to Cardona.
What are you doing, Gus?
Well,
This isn't worth what you think it is.
Gus, this isn't.
perhaps somebody else indeed then. If a queen is here, then we need a king, don't we? And he,
Perhaps, but Gus would still like to know the price.
in due time. And he stands up. And he runs his hands through his hair. And as he does so, his hair goes from a black to this almost radiant gold. His eyes begin to change shape and color. They go to this blood red. His childlike demeanor turns into this older male, probably mid-30s. His stature changes. He grows in size. Slimmer, but a little more muscularly toned. And he looks down at you, Gus, taller, different. And he says, "Now I am a king. And now I can pass righteous judgment on all of you." Who is it that stands before your lord? Lady Titania. Master Oberon. A pleasure. An honor. I haven't seen you all in quite some time. Perhaps even well over a decade, no, millennia? Hard to tell. Oberon grits his teeth lightly, and Titania narrows her eyes. What do you want? What are you talking about, a deal, Gus? Angus? What have you done? And the golden-haired man says, Gus, you do not need to answer to this trash. You belong to me, don't you already know that?
Ooh.
And Titania stands up and takes a step towards the man, and he smiles and he says, "Careful now, Titania. I can reveal your biggest secret." She kind of balks at him. What are you talking about? I have no secrets. And he smiles. And he says, "You wouldn't want anybody learning the truth about Oberon, would you?" She swallows, like, deep gulp of air. Just
How's Oberon looking right now?
he's standing up and he's like dusting off his coat, and then he turns when she says that, or when he says that, and he looks at Titania and says, "Titania? What is he discussing here? What does he mean?"
Oh, so he's confused too.
Rolling
he
it.
doesn't
You want to
know.
roll an insight check?
I absolutely would love to.
I
Yeah?
will absolutely roll an insight, yes.
Cyrus is too scared to know shit.
I'm gonna add a D. I was yeah.
Okay.
So 18 in total.
18 in total.
17.
Yeah, he's confused as shit.
Oh.
He had
Is
no
that even plain enough
idea.
for me to see?
He's gonna like raise an eyebrow
yes.
and kind of kick himself back off the wall.
Sonia looks back at Oberon and she smiles at the man and says, if I remember correctly, you were under a different guise the last time we met. It is a pleasure to make your acquaintance again, and I, do still owe you for solving that murder case. I thought I paid you back, but, perhaps I didn't pay you in full. I'm willing to overlook this instance if you are willing to stop talking. And she smiles, and the man smiles back and says, excuse me. Did you disdain to tell me what to do?
Ooh.
I do not think you understand who it is you're talking to. I am a king. I am the most powerful king to ever exist. Some would call me a god. Some. Maybe not all. Or perhaps all. Hard to say these days. Yes. I suppose I could, what did you say you wanted? Keep your secrets. Yes. For now. Yes. And, Titania smiles and she looks down at you, Gus, and she says, well, I guess I will go past this transgression this time. We will still discuss your decision at a later date. I find myself needing to think over this arrangement, and we will meet again later.
Mm-hmm.
And she walks by you and walks over to you, Cyrus. You will give me that hourglass now.
Cyrus is still like frozen in fear, so he doesn't immediately move. But I think to Titania, from her angle, she could probably clearly see where it is.
Mm-hmm. She like reaches around and grasps hold of it.
Cyrus is just like has like a terror lock on it, but he's not fighting.
Okay. She's gonna try and wrest it from you.
She can.
Yeah.
Cyrus won't like necessarily fight. Like he's not like
Yeah,
fight
yeah,
against it. Just something to grab onto while he's scared shitless.
Yeah, she goes ahead and she takes it. And she takes a few steps back and away from this man. And he looks down at the hourglass. And looks up at her. Now, Titania. That is not for you to be dealing with. And he reaches out a hand, and you watch as the hourglass begins to morph and change into this almost liquid-like state as it slides through her grasp, out of her fingers, and it floats in the air towards him, and he grabs hold of it, firm. And he holds it in his hand, holds it up in the air. Looks over at you, Cyrus. Now, where did you get a trinket like this?
Cyrus kind of just swallows very heavily. A merchant.
Interesting. Perhaps, one of your debts. Tell me, what is this merchant's name?
Sorry. I'm just thinking of like if Zane were here. Cyrus, I can just imagine the exchange.
Well, too bad Zane's not here.
He's not.
Yeah.
Cyrus is just going to shakily like turn his head to the rest of the party. Like he's very visibly like looking for like, you know, like some sort of affirmation.
Puck is
Except for
like
Gus.
shaking.
He's not looking at Gus.
Puck is like shaking.
Understandable.
Like understandable. Have day.
Gus isn't looking at anyone but Titania right now, so he's got
Mhm.
bloodlust in his eyes.
Anything from Sen?
Striking.
Good.
What happened? I'm sorry. I just associated. I'm so sorry.
No, you're fine.
It's alright.
Cyrus is kind of shakily looking to the rest of the group, sans Gus, kind of looking for either an affirmation or some sort of like just direction on whether or not to spill Joseph's name to also recoup a singular debt.
So, yeah, Sent will kind of just like have this like look of just not really sure, but give like a very like soft shake of his head. No, like very subtle. Like he moves his head in just one direction, and that's all you see.
So leaning towards no.
Yeah.
Okay.
But it's very hesitant now.
I could throw somebody under the bus right now. I could throw
You
somebody
could.
I could throw somebody under the bus right now. 1 second, please.
Oh no. Oh no.
Who do I want to throw under the bus?
Welcome to the episode of Bad Choices. Yippee!
I mean, I could just name Jingle Jangle.
No, not Jingle Jangle. What did they do to you?
I mean, ooh, there's an idea. But would Cyrus actually think of that idea in this moment? Is the question.
You could roll for it.
Yeah.
You do like a general intelligence to roll for it,
Mm-hmm.
or wisdom, whatever you want to do.
Yeah.
Yeah. Roll a general intelligence.
Sure. To explain what I'm thinking out of character, possibly trying to say Aurelius's name.
Interesting.
Yeah.
Interesting. Okay.
How quick are you thinking on the spot here? Yeah. Fair.
Yeah. So,
Go ahead and roll an intelligence.
That's a 17.
Okay. I'll allow it.
Cyrus will say Aurelius.
Make a deception check.
Oh my
god. You didn't use your D8 yet, did you?
No.
Do you want to?
Yes.
Also, up at the top, you might want to change it to say send to everyone.
That was
'cause I think
not
you're
at
saying
all a
that as
suggestion.
DM.
Yeah.
My bad.
All good.
Hey, good. There we go.
That was not at all a suggestion.
Hey.
Shit.
That's a 30.
Dirty 30.
Holy crap.
Dirty.
Dirty 30.
We love to see it.
Holy
He nods slightly and says, Well, now, consider yourself one debt paid. Still many more to owe. Tanya, I will be holding on to this hourglass. You are free to leave. See you later, Oberon. It's nice to see you all put together. And he smiles. Oberon raises an eyebrow. What is he talking about, Titania? And Titania grabs him and just pulls him along through the door, and it shuts behind her.
Bye. Okay.
And the man turns and looks at you, Gus. Well, she was in quite the hurry. Was it something I said?
Very likely.
Now then, to get back down to business, perhaps? Seems I did you quite the solid. For now.
Mm-hmm.
Now, what is it that you really are requesting of me?
Gus is going to look at the others and then back at him.
When you meet Cyrus's gaze, he's just shaking his head no.
Puck does not know what you're doing and looks very, very concerned.
Gus would like to have a conversation with you, perhaps after he has regained his thoughts. He would like to talk to you about potentially something. But Gus didn't want you to miss the party.
You
and
invite
you seem to have had a
me
lot of fun.
to a conversation, to invite me to a future conversation.
Gus does apologize, however. As you could see, Gus wasn't really able to gather his thoughts at the current situation.
This was quite entertaining, and you have given me quite the useful artifact. So I do thank you for the invite. I think I'll accept your follow-up invite as well. When do you think that might be? Just so I have a frame of reference. Keep my schedule clear for you.
Gus kind of thinks for a minute. Give Gus a couple of days, he will be in contact.
Very well. I do so look forward. And he pauses for a moment. Understand. I must be off now. And he smiles, nods, and he turns and he leaves.
So, dashing out of character, Freya's still here, isn't she?
She is.
Hi, wifey!
Hi! Oh my god! Hey girl, hey!
Gus is just going to kind of remain standing there for a minute next to Freya.
Yeah, she leans down and just lightly licks your cheek to sort of clean you. And she says, "That man is terrifying. You have dealings with him?"
Unfortunately, that might be Gus's only option. Or it might be Angus's only option now.
Freya's like, why are you talking in the third person?
He's like starting to remember a lot, and he's like, I didn't used to talk this way. She wanted me to act more cutesy. And he's like getting pissed off.
Freya nods slightly, and she says, I understand. It seems that I am stuck here now, though. And she's
Do
like
not worry.
looking around.
Do not worry, we'll get this figured out, Freya.
I am now closer to you, and that is better than I was before. And it's nice to know Gus is also nearby. I can sense him.
He is nearby. He has been helping me even though we both didn't remember. Until now.
And she sits down. She sort of is looking at all of you, and Dane walks over towards you, Puck, and taps you on the back. Oh, sorry, Puck. I was just hoping perhaps I could get that stone back from you.
Oh, right, yeah. Thanks for that again.
Yeah, no problem. Sort of hoping that like we could have bargained with the shard instead of the hourglass, but I suppose beggars can't be choosers, right?
Well, yeah, and I may have also bargained with that with Cheshire, so I didn't want to, take chances in case that ever, came blow to blow.
I guess that's fair enough. And he holds out his hand to take the stone from you.
I give it back.
He takes it and he puts it in his breast coat pocket. And he smiles lightly and he looks over at you, Gus, and he says, well, that was quite the gamble, Gus. Also, nice to meet you, forest dog wolf thing. I'm sorry, I don't know what you are.
She
I
is
think-
my wife, Freya.
I was gonna say, I think Titania said that her name was Freya.
Yeah.
Interesting. Congratulations on your marriage, I guess. He just claps lightly.
Yippee!
Yay!
Woohoo!
Well, that's one good thing come out of this at least.
Cyrus kind of finally like tunes back in. He's just been like kind of like still like barely breathing after that exchange.
Mm-hmm.
And then he just kind of like looks up and he's like, what were you thinking?
What was I thinking?
Yes.
You hear a voice chime in. She was thinking about survival, Cyrus. And the door opens, and Rinko walks in.
Cyrus immediately tenses up again.
Hey, guys. I've been asked to watch over you all.
Sure.
Mm-hmm. He said I could share that information with you. If you want to talk to him, you can ask me.
Did he ask you or force you to?
He asked me. I act by his hand.
Concerning.
Would you have come had not your compatriot entered into here?
Probably not.
And
No. I was doing something on my own.
Ceres turns to Gus. Not Siri. Well, now. Look what's happened to us. Now we have some prying eyes on everything we do.
Sounds like Gus's entire life.
Ringo takes a breath and she exhales and she says, "Listen, I'm planning on hanging out here and babysitting you all. I need to find my brother. I also need to find, I need to find out if Kin is really alive or if he's really gone." And I was in the
Cyrus
middle
just
of
sits there.
doing both of those things before I was asked to come here. What are you guys doing?
Sense just kind of messing with his card deck during this whole thing. And just for fun, can like when she mentioned Kin, can I do like a high card, low card to see like the potential outcome of Kin, or is that too out of my range?
What are you trying to think of? What is your goal here?
He's just kind of fiddling with the deck, and when she says that, he's like, "I'm curious too," and he kind of just flips a card and goes like, "Is the potential of him, of him being, okay? Of
like, is it a foolhardy goal to try and go after him?"
Yeah.
Okay. Roll a d20.
Okay. I couldn't find the words, so thank you.
Yeah.
I mean, it's a 10. That's a 50-50.
The card that that magical card that you have, the shape on the card changes. There is a depiction of a man in a jail cell. Both of his arms are chained up. There's a chain around his neck. And you see somebody holding a key with their hand in the lock of the jail cell. And they have a smiling face and a frowning face, like swap, like on their face. That's like very cartoonish.
Yeah, like half smiling, half frowning on both sides. Or on each side.
On each side, yeah.
Yeah.
And that is the depiction that you see.
Okay. He'll kind of just like, it's like everybody can see it. Like they'll probably see the glow of the card and everything and all this stuff. And he'll kind of just like step forward and just kind of present it to Rinko. This is one thing I can show you, but it's not an answer. It's relating to Kin.
Not good or bad, I suppose.
Yeah. Could mean he's trapped somewhere in prison somewhere, or, a piece of him is in prison somewhere. I don't know. If it's any hope, then, take it as you will.
Yeah. And she, looks down at her wrist and she sort of like grips it and she says, "Well, I'm here now. Is you guys planning anything? I guess, what do you have going on?"
We don't know.
Yeah, he like slumps his head and just goes, "Honestly, I'm at a loss."
To be frank, Rinko, I don't know what to tell you and what not to tell you.
I see. Well,
As begrudging as it is to say.
it's understandable, considering the current circumstances. Unfortunately, anything you say to me, just assume that he hears it as well.
I figured. There's not much we can do since going
Let's
out
pretend.
puts us at risk of being found. And frankly, right now, I don't even know. I'll be out back.
And Cyrus kind of grabs his cloak
Mm-hmm.
and just walks outside and slams the door behind him.
Okay. Rinko walks over and sits down, and the receptionist walks over and pours her a glass of tea. And Rinko smiles and accepts it and pulls out a small book and just begins reading. What are the rest of you doing?
Since just kind of
Being
staring
a
at the card at
preacher.
the moment still.
Okay.
A little lost in his own head.
Sorry. Puck is still kind of stuck on the conversation that we had with Titania and Cheshire
Mm-hmm.
when Cheshire was saying something about the secret of Oberon.
Okay.
Puck's trying to figure out like what that could possibly be.
You'll never get it.
Yeah, no, I kind of figured, but like,
All Gus is thinking is that's leverage.
oh yeah,
Oh,
it's definite leverage.
Oh, absolutely.
But like, to what end?
Mm-hmm.
And what does that make Puck? Is the bigger issue?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. There's been some discoveries and some problems.
There's been some developments. It is true. It is that can be for certain.
Gus has got real close to going full scorched earth mode in villain arc. He already kind of started some shit.
Yeah.
Acceptable.
Yeah. Angus is already pretty sure the others are not wanting to be around him too much right now, and he's just processing shit still, and he's like, he's like, oh, if I could have killed her, I would have.
Speaking of, Puck is actually gonna go talk to Freya
Okay.
if at all possible.
Yeah, I mean, she's just chilling right now.
Yeah. So, Miss Freya, right?
Yeah.
I just wanted to say it's very nice to meet you first and foremost.
Oh, this is not the
I don't-
first time we've met.
Do I remember that?
No.
Okay, cool.
Guess who else has been reborn?
Yup. That doesn't surprise me so much because I do remember that my memories were fucked with, but
Mm-hmm.
yeah, it doesn't. It's not surprising, but also very very telling. Is that so? Interesting. So I just wanted to ask.
Yes.
First of all, how were things with your family in the Feywilds?
Oh, my family is lovely. Angus and I's children are all lovely.
And the forest was that okay?
Yes, we fulfill our duties to our utmost in the absence of our leader, although now that I am gone, we are truly unfortunately, without a guide.
Your leader, by leader, you mean Angus?
Yes. Angus is our pack leader,
see.
and as his wife, I filled in for a time. However, I am no true substitute.
I see.
However, Gus was likely to take up the mantle. However, with him being here, I severely doubt. No, I shouldn't speak like that.
We'll figure
Oh.
it out.
Yeah, I do apologize for you being in this circumstance. I honestly can't. Well, I guess I can sort of understand the position that you've been put in, although not entirely. But we will do whatever within our power to get you back together with your family. Just out of curiosity, though,
Appreciate it.
if I could ask,
Yes.
just a couple more questions. What did Titania tell you about Angus?
She thinks for a moment and she closes her eyes and opens them and says, Titania said that Angus wished for us to have a better life, and in doing so, willingly joined service to the Sealy Court to secure our spot at the table. And as far as we were aware, Angus was very busy advocating for us among the other Fae.
And did she tell you anything about your son as well, or was it mostly just Angus?
Gus was with us until recently. A few years ago, he disappeared.
A few years ago.
Yes. I wasn't sure where he went, although now that I see Angus again and I sense Gus within, it seems that Gus has been living within my dear Angus's heart.
In a sense, yes. And Titania never told you of any of this?
No, she did wonder where Gus went off to, but didn't pry too hard into it. She was quite upset that one of our pack was missing, however. But she got over it quite quickly with the assistance of Oberon.
That's another thing. She mentioned something about Oberon's secret, and I, being the closest to Oberon, should know next to everything about him, but that, for some reason, slips my, my field of knowledge. Do you have any ideas what it could possibly mean?
I'm sorry, I don't know much about the operations of the Sealy Court. Angus was our sponsor and our sole seat at the table to know the ins and outs of the court. All of the information
all right.
was filtered to us through our queen.
Then that might be the first problem. Well, that's all right.
Oh, Angus, I did forget to tell you. Isla recently had her own offspring. Currently, don't tell the others, but Lachlan is doing very well amongst our goings on as a pack. It is very good to hear for the future of our species. And she, if a dog can smile, she does.
That's very good news to hear, Freya. I am sorry that the lies kept me from you for as long as they did.
It's alright, because you are here now. Oh. Although looking at you does make me miss our children. So many of them have your eyes.
Gus can't believe he forgot how many we have.
Yeah, that's the most surprising part.
Listen, let him have his moment.
No, I'm honestly impressed.
Out of character, I mean, they are
It's a-
animals.
It's a whole
so-
litter.
Yeah, no,
It's a whole
Out
litter.
of character, yeah, go for it. But
Multiple
also,
litters, yeah.
wow.
Yeah,
Got a whole litter of puppies.
yeah.
And those puppies have already had puppies.
Those puppies have puppies.
And their puppies might
And
have
they're-
puppies.
well, maybe.
Who
All right. Anyway.
knows how many greats Angus is at this point?
Yeah.
Angus, Freya reaches down and she licks the top of your head and says, Angus, you must be so tired. Would you like to rest?
I think a rest would be good, but I fear in my temper I've made a very rash decision and I should probably talk to the people here.
Very well.
And she sits down and sort of lays on her front paws. And
She moves.
yeah. And she lightly closes her eyes. This realm is a little exhausting.
Please rest as much as you need. I will be back soon.
Yes. And she falls asleep. Cyrus.
Does that dog sleep, or she's just on her
Yes.
side?
Yeah.
Her tongue's
Uh,
out, like. "Bleh."
You are outside. What are you doing?
To kind of help vent some of his frustrations, I think Cyrus is just going to like shadow spar
Okay.
and just like get all of the frustration at like the situation, the fact that he's yet again could not do anything, and that he was frozen,
Mm-hmm.
and just like do the best that he can to just get that energy out. He's not using the Dawn Sword in fear of accidentally starting a fire.
Yeah.
So he's just using like his broadsword, iron sword, whatever he had
Yeah.
that he
Yeah.
just
yeah.
carries with him, and it's just sort of doing that.
Okay. While you are doing it, it's getting into the later evening at this point after the day's events have been going on for
Oh, it's
some
the
time.
evening now.
It's been a lot of time passing with all
It's been a
the
long time.
conversations, the people going to and fro, It's been a long day. It's getting
'Cause, like,
around
we were
to
just like in the early morning.
the early morning when you were
Well, the late morning.
considering what you were going to do, and then Titania showed up, and then you guys started talking, having all your
Damn, I didn't
conversations.
realize that much time had passed. Shit. I
Time-
was was gonna show up soon. Fuck.
Time passes when you're having conversations.
Fuck.
Shit.
When you're doing a lot of things, time still goes by. So, you begin to, see the darkness in the sky, that sort of like orange overcast. It's around like 5 o'clock. You're still, outside. You're having this shadow sparring session, and you hear the crunching of snow behind you and the unsheathing of a blade.
Cyrus will turn his head over his shoulder to see who's there.
You see Leo. And he cocks this side smile and gets into a position ready to spar.
Cyrus still kind of having like his eyebrows furrowed, will turn around, kind of take us a bit of a centering breath, and then he'll get into his ready stance. And he'll spar with Leo.
Yeah, Leo. Clink, 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 clink. You guys are sparring, going on, and Leo says, while you're sparring, he says, "Seem like you have a lot of pent-up frustration. A long day?"
Oh, you don't know the half of it. And as Cyrus like gets the half of it, like he just like lays in like a big slice towards his towards Leo's way.
Yeah, he like guides it with his palm and with the edge of the blade, and you just like slash into the snow. And Leo comes up and like elbows you in the chest to push you away, and he says, Now, anger is only gonna make you sloppy." And he gets back and comes in with another slash. And he says, "Well, I have information about the gala, and I thought I would come out here a bit sooner than my patrol. And I find you out here after I heard some noise coming out back."
Yeah. I'll give you the rundown. But first, I have to decide a winner.
And Cyrus will go to like sweep at his legs
With
with his feet.
Okay. I'll say make an acrobatics check.
Okay. That's a 15.
15. You go to sweep at his feet, and he hops over your feet, and he comes down with the sword, meeting your steel, and he goes to make a quick move to sort of push you off balance down into the snow. Make a dexterity saving throw.
Sure. That's a 21.
21. You're able to somersault backwards, back up onto your feet. What are you doing?
Can I make an insight check to see if there's any like openings in his stance?
Make a perception check.
Perception, sure. That's another 21.
21. Yeah, you absolutely see an opening. You know for a fact that he relies heavily on Icebane, which leaves him open to easier disarmaments because he's so reliant on Icebane never leaving his grasp that it literally doesn't, even if he holds his hand open. So, like, he's usually pretty loose with his blade, so you think you could probably disarm him pretty easy if you wanted to.
Yeah, I'll attempt to do that.
Okay. Go ahead and make me a... let's call it a...
Athletics?
Yeah.
Okay.
Get his ace.
Holy crap, your rolls
yeah.
are wild.
Oh, yeah. 23. Yeah, you go ahead. Why don't you... What are you doing? Describe it for me.
Yeah, Cyrus kind of gets back up from his somersault. He'll like visually like notice like the opening. He'll go in. He'll kind of like tie up his blade with Leo, kind of like just circling it, trying to like have his grasp loosen even more, circling both the blades. And then when it feels appropriate, Cyrus will just swing both blades to the... What, is Leo left-handed or right-handed?
He's left-handed.
He's left-handed? Okay, so it'd be to Cyrus's right, whichever direction would be like his palm would open up towards, to guide the blade out of his hand.
Yeah, and smooth. It just comes right out of his hand. And he looks down as you disarm him. And you go in for that, like finishing the dual blow of just like holding the blade up to him. And you do so, and he puts up a hand and says, "All right, I yield."
Sorry.
Getting pretty good with blade. And he walks over and he picks up his sword and sheathes it.
Cyrus and Insu will also sheath his blade. He'll say,
Oh, well, it helps when you know your sparring partner.
We have done a lot of practicing together, haven't we?
Indeed. And knowing present circumstances, it proved to be my advantage.
You know, if I was wielding Ice Bane right now, that'd be a different story.
Yeah, yeah. I mean, maybe it'd be different with me.
I don't think so.
Cyrus just kind of lifts his like his arms up. And he's like,
Who knows with these magic swords, am I right?
I'm only kidding with you. I think it would be a close fight these days.
Yeah.
Anyway.
So you first, me first.
Well.
And before you say anything, a question for the environment, I guess, first, beforehand.
Yeah.
Would Leo have had to walk through the guild hall?
Walk around it.
He walked around it, so he did not
Yeah,
go.
he didn't walk inside.
Okay. Okay. Whew. Big whew. Okay, cool.
Yeah.
Cool. And Cyrus would have known that, correct?
Yeah, correct. Yeah.
Okay, cool. All right. Cyrus will. Was Leo gonna talk first, or was that Cyrus gonna talk first?
He was about to speak, and he said,
Sure.
"Well, I currently trying to procure some false identities for the lot of you, to enter the gala. You know, not so much as to enter the academy proper, because the second they see you, they're, you know, it makes a motion like off with your head. However, you know, if you have any other ways to get into the academy, these, for, you know, the generic security guards that'll be roaming the halls, will be good enough to throw them off your trail. They're not walking around holding wanted posters. Those are at the check gates, you know what I mean? So having a false identity will at least, you know, say, "Hey, what are you doing?" Hold up your identity. "Oh, I'm looking for the bathroom, sir." You know, something along those lines.
Yeah. I mean, we got in once, we can get in the same way.
Right, but with the added security, you know what I'm saying?
No, I understand. I appreciate it. I wouldn't. Yeah. Just thanks. Thanks.
No problem.
You should do it.
Also, I delivered your letters.
Thank you.
Artoria and you are...
Cyrus just kind of shakes his head and puts up his hand. It's complicated.
I stood there while she read the letter. She blushed at the
no.
end. You dog, you admitting your love for her?
No. I absolutely did not. Cyrus will kind of give the briefest of explanations about, like, his and Artoria's history that he wouldn't be aware of.
Yeah, he kind of looks a little confused. Is this some Stockholm Syndrome thing that you're going through?
Look, when you go into somebody's heart and mind and you kind of get a feel for who they really are, it really fucks with your perception of them, okay?
Okay, so Stockholm Syndrome. Do we need to get you mental help? Is that what we need? The psychiatrist of some
Is this
kind?
a cry for help?
Leo, considering
Blink
what
twice.
this year has been so fucking far, I think I need one hell of a therapist that'll sign an NDA.
I'm only screwing with you. But yeah, interesting. You and Artoria Zested.
Nope. I might have been a little flowery in my words, but she is someone I believed I could trust with the knowledge of us being here, let alone for her brother.
All right. Hey, more power to you. Anyway, I know the.
Plus, to be frank, I believe Ionos would kill me.
Yeah, that's probably true. I haven't been able to check on her since last night. I'm gonna go again tonight. Hopefully Victor isn't stalking the halls.
I appreciate it.
Anyway, the evening broadcast is almost on. I know you're not totally in tune to be hearing Patrol's voice these days, but
Yeah, but it's important we listen.
yes, yeah, they've been telling their plans all one step at a time to reach broadcast. So
Before we head in, I need to tell you something. And as briefly, but as precisely as he can, Cyrus is going to explain the general situation that they're in at the moment now that Rinko is here. And then advise him that to be careful, if not, maybe not to even enter.
interesting.
Cyrus would also include the fact that Rinko is kind of
Yeah.
in bed with Cheshire.
I mean, this Cheshire demon, I have no qualms with him. Well, I mean, but I have no dealings with him. I have no debts to him. If him knowing my existence means anything, then
It's more, I worry that he will fuck with any plans that we make now that he has somebody keeping an eye on us, thanks to one of our own.
well, thankfully, or maybe unthankfully, I haven't crossed paths with him yet. I don't think he's
I'm just telling you to be careful.
understood. I will. And
Don't go making any deals or promises with people you don't know, okay? Okay. And Cyrus will then open the door for him.
yeah, and he goes ahead and walks inside. All of you were sort of, just getting done, with your conversations with Freya, Gus. You were just, sort of dealing with all of your internal emotions, thinking that, like, okay, maybe it's time to have a conversation with everybody. And
Maybe time.
Cyrus walks back in with
Maybe.
Leo, and Leo walks over towards the radio speaker, and he says, "Evening, everybody. It seems that today has been quite eventful. Oh, hey, Rinko, how's it going?" And Rinko just does like a triple take of like, "Leo, what are you doing here?" And she like
Don't worry about it.
gets up and walks over to him. Are you on our side? Are you on their side? Whose side are you on? And Leo smiles and says, "I'm on my side, Rinko. Like always." And he just winks. And she just looks like flabbergasted as Leo clicks the radio on, and he walks over and he sits at the table, and he begins to like tap his chin as he waits. And you hear the light jazz music coming through the broadcast. And then it slowly fades out. The music pauses. And there is a click of a microphone. Quick inhale and exhale. Good evening, Noah Academy in the academic city. The sun is beginning to dip below the horizon, and with it, another day of flawless academic and industrial progress. It is drawing to its mandated close. I'm Patrol Dowager, bringing you the evening news. And there's this do. First, let us join our thoughts in collective gratitude for the enduring grace of the headmistress. Under her divine architecture, our minds remain ordered, our purpose remains absolute, and our city continues to thrive in the light of the hegemony.
Hey, is there a way to fast forward?
Her vision is to
Or, like,
know
speed through this?
true peace. There's a light chime,
And Leo says, yeah, I think he's getting to the point now. I think his faith and whatever is almost done. And he says, so, what did you think? Is the chime a nice touch? I quite think so. Anyway,
No, it's not.
as we prepare for the evening rest cycle, security management requests that all citizens verify the primary locks on their doors. Also, please ensure if you have them that your Steam seals are secured. Remember, the headmistress is watching so that your sleep may be seamless. However, maintaining our sanctuary requires us to address the remnants of yesterday's disorder. Confirming our suspicions, an ongoing audit by campus security has uncovered an unsettling discovery. Yesterday evening, unauthorized access occurred on a restricted academy grounds. The perpetrators have been identified as the small, volatile group of wanted criminals we had previously cautioned you about. So take this as gospel that I, Patrol Dowager, will never lie to you, that my voice is the voice of the truth, despite grumblings that I was embellishing facts during yesterday's broadcast. It is a tragic display, though, really. These individuals are suffering from a severe, malicious regression of character. They have looked upon the harmony of the headmistress has gifted us, and they have chosen the path of malice. They are fundamentally bad people, untrustworthy, destructive. Sorry. To our citizenry, we offer reassurance. Do not be alarmed by yesterday's trespass. The contamination has been contained. And to the subjects responsible, I offer you a direct directive. Do not mistake our patience for blindness. The hegemonic peacekeepers have already traced your path. We know the sector. We know the structure. We are looking directly at the place you currently call a hiding spot. The headmistress is merciful, though. But her mercy requires compliance. You are instructed to present yourselves to the nearest security checkpoint before the morning bells toll. If you choose to surrender your broken minds to our rehabilitation process now, a path toward restoration remains open. If you choose to remain in the dark, if our peacekeepers are forced to come inside and extract you, the corrective measures will be absolute and your punishments will be far, far worse. The choice is yours, but the window, it's closing. There's a pause. And then this light music in the background picks up. Now, let us close tonight with a reminder from the headmistress's own evening liturgy. The perfect mind does not wander. It rests in the foundation I have built and wakes only to serve. Rest well, Noah Academy in the academic city. Dream of the collective, guard your thoughts, and let the machinery of the hegemony carry you into a perfectly ordered tomorrow. And just a reminder, the gala is only a day away after today. This is Patrol Dowager, signing off. And the broadcast begins to cut, and the smooth sort of jazz music starts up again as Leo gets up and walks over and clicks off the broadcast.
They've got to get some better material. It just sounds like a rerun at this point.
So, Leo, we know where we are?
No.
That's a bold-faced lie, if I've ever heard one. I think they're trying to goat you out.
Can I insight that?
Yeah.
Not from Leo, just
Yeah.
in general.
Yeah.
Well.
Oh, well.
I mean, it's
It's-
that plus 13.
It's plus 13. It's literally just
Yeah.
doesn't fucking matter what
Plus
I roll.
13
It's gonna
gonna-
be
The,
above 10.
the-
So.
Still rolls an 18.
Yeah.
Like, get the,
That's
Like,
get
it's
the,
5
get the
plus
fuck
13.
out of here.
Oh no, it's an 18. Who would have seen this
Oh,
coming?
what a low roll, bro.
No,
it
I
was an
can't
over 20.
believe this.
I'm telling you, insight and perception, I got those on lock.
Leo,
Everything else, it's fucking garbage.
Leo, he looks a little nervous, actually,
Ooh.
that he might have been had by his own men. He's like second guessing himself when he says, no, absolutely not. And then he thinks, like, he's sitting there thinking for a moment, and he goes, no way. No, they have no idea. I would know if they knew. Anyway,
I think it probably best that we do come up with some sort of contingency in case it is true.
well,
Swear.
it's not like you haven't had any encounters with anybody from the academy except for me?
I mean,
When you were in
Cyrus
the-
just like points to Cyrus will be like, in the academy. Well, and then he turns to Scent. As we were leaving, Scent, would you like to finish the story?
Tracker.
It's finished. That's what?
What happened when we left the academy?
Oh, I'm so sorry.
It's
You're
okay.
buddy.
Cyrus is just
You
throwing you
cut
under
out
the
for
bus.
me. I'm sorry, Zeph.
all good.
No, you're chill, dude. You're chill.
Yeah, I heard scent and I'm like, huh? What'd I do?
It's fine. Cyrus is just trying to throw you under the bus.
Yeah,
Well, no,
motherfucker.
Cyrus isn't like trying to throw anybody
Yeah,
on the
yeah.
bus. He's just
Mhm.
like, hey, you did it. Why don't you tell it?
You're right. I used my and he like stands up and like puffs his chest horribly and like slouches back down. Just like, I might have ran into somebody who literally ran into somebody who was going to catch us and pushed him away while we were trying to escape.
Okay.
And he like
well,
goes into full detail, like not full detail, but like a little more detail on
Yeah,
the
yeah,
event.
yeah.
And yeah,
that was in the academy grounds, though. Yeah, that was what that middle part of the broadcast was about.
Mhm.
I'm assuming because I also saw you in the academy. I mean, that's not as big of a deal. None of you saw anybody outside of the academy, though.
No. After that, we were here right away.
We entered here and we exited the academy and wound up here.
Okay. Well,
We haven't
Only
left
other-
since.
The only other interaction we've had or could have had was when we maybe got seen walking around in the old uniforms, but we
Okay.
adopted the new ones.
Pretty quickly.
Almost got caught by the guards, but
okay. Well, I mean, as long as nobody in the council ever saw you since then we should be good to go.
Well,
Hmm.
so,
About that.
and Cyrus will kind of look to Avarath.
Sipping a
who's probably
drink on the
just like,
side.
Avrif
Probably
is
just
like
like-
eating like he's eating like half a cake right now still, like during this whole
Yeah.
thing he's just
Yeah.
been eating.
Arab just grabs a drink, starts sipping, just going.
Yeah. And Cyrus will say, this one and that one, pointing to Avaref and Dane respectively, for some reason thought it was a good idea to approach Faye at the academy, and then got caught by Faye, and then almost died. And then also this morning, that one, pointing back to Avaref, went out to go train in the forest, safely didn't walk through town. And while he was there training, Faye found him again, and then almost killed him again, and said something along the lines of if he could survive this, then maybe she could trust us. I think he wasn't very clear.
Avref just stuffs a piece of cake in his mouth. Yeah, and then does that. And Dane says, I actually saved Avref from certain doom. I'm sure of it.
What he said, but regardless of Avref's death or not, which, despite everything, I'm glad you're alive, buddy. Yeah, so Faye knows that we're here.
Okay. Yeah, she definitely knows then.
Yup. She doesn't know where we are, but she probably could easily know where we are because it's Faye.
Okay, so that probably means that we need to find a new spot then.
Thanks, Avref.
He kind of like chokes on his cake. What did I do?
Yeah. What
That's
didn't
a
you do?
perfect
What
impression.
didn't you do? What didn't you do? Yeah, let's just add it on to the list of mistakes that we've made today.
At least right now I can do that.
Please do. Please do. Please do. Okay, so where are we going to go?
Where's Weez going?
Where's we going, eh?
Leo thinks for a moment. And then Dane says, "Oh, why can't we just go to my apartment?"
Your mansion?
No,
Take it off? No, no.
my apartment in the academic city. I
You have
mean,
an apartment?
yeah, I've
Do we
had
need to know if somebody just
no.
what if they'll...
I paid for the whole year, right? So the only person who can stay there is me.
Cyrus never went to Dane's apartment, right?
Yeah, he did.
Oh, he did? Okay,
Yeah.
I couldn't remember if he ever did or not. Okay.
I mean, with Flare off and obviously Rinko. No offense. It is my place. So you're always welcome. But I have 3 rooms, 3 bedrooms, and 2 couches. So there's plenty of space.
Oh, here's another thing. How are we going to, I don't know, have a giant fey creature be hidden, he says, looking to Freya. No offense.
Freya opens her eyes, and she says, "None taken. Perhaps this form is a little too large. It is quite cumbersome to be in, if I am being honest." And she closes her eyes and begins focusing, and she turns into this small, light brown winter dog.
Okay, that problem is solved.
All Kusith are now dachshunds.
Yay! It's canon.
Again.
It's canon.
But then how do we get back into the academy? Unless Cyrus looks at the receptionist, can that trick be used at a different doorway, or does it have to be here?
No. Grandfather says wherever you have that key, it leads right to the door in the academy. It can be used wherever, theoretically, but it only goes back to the door that you used the key on to begin with.
Yes.
So,
okay.
if you use it here, it's going to lead back to here. If you use it somewhere else, obviously. It was mostly just used here because, this was the only magical building in all of the neutral zone. But I guess, since magic's sort of everywhere, I guess it could work theoretically anywhere.
Yeah, we won't know unless we try. But, alright. I guess we have to look as inconspicuous as possible then.
Leo sort of scratches his head and he says, give me 15 minutes. I'll see if I can procure some more cloaks that'll fit you specifically, Sent. And he stands up and he fixes his jacket and he says, "Don't leave just yet. I'll be back."
And he goes ahead and exits the building. And that is where we're ending game tonight.
Yippee!
What a session.
Sheesh. Yep. 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 God
How fucked are
damn.
We'll find out next time.
On Persona D&D.
Mega super ultra fucked.
Omega fucked.
Mm-hmm.
Hey, look, Gus is one of Gus's children and also his wife now. Congratulations.
He always had one of his children, technically.
That's true, yeah.
What if
The whole
what
fun
if
feeling
Gus's
about that,
child
yeah.
was the friends we made along the way?
Lore! 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 Lore!
Lore! Lore! Lore! Lore!
Lore. Lore.
Feels like we're being smacked in the face.
As you should. Man.
Yeah.
Ooh. Celine. Ooh. There were so many times when you were like right on the precipice of finding out who your persona was. And then it's like so close. It was so close.
Didn't happen.
Oh, you were so
Well, I
close.
found out now.
You did. You found out now. That would have been crazy. The only other time that I was like, ooh, is it gonna come up? Is it gonna come up? Was literally the last memory that was revealed when with the water, the memory water.
Yeah.
I was like, oh man. I was like, oh, if Celine pulls on this tug here. I was like, ooh. And then you just sort of let it fester, and I was like, oh my god, the reveal is coming. Holy.
Then shit hit the fan, huh?
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
Oh
That's an
yeah,
understatement.
yeah. Mm-hmm. Or like the fan became literal shit itself.
It's true. That's very true.
So, in Gus's defense,
Oh no 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 no!
Uh-huh.
Don't. No need to explain. No need to explain now. Explain later.
Yeah, we
when
get it.
something happens.
yeah.
Oy.
Be glad that Gus actually had a moment of clarity and was like, "Oh, well, I'll talk to you later about this. I need to think," because he was originally just going to be like, "Kill her."
Yeah.
I give you
Yeah.
my soul. Kill her.
Literally that.
Kill.
He was ready to just be like, "You know what? Just get rid of her." Throw the
Honestly,
whole thing away.
I worry what would have happened to this campaign's future had that happened, especially for the party itself.
Yeah.
You don't know.
See,
You don't know.
Gus practiced some self-control.
I don't know about that one.
That's
Control is a pretty big word.
That's a stretch and a half. That's a stretch and a half.
There's no half. That was just a stretch.
Yeah.
I think he practiced self-control because there were many times he was just ready to start fucking fighting her.
So, here's the real question. How do I taunt Zane this week for what he
Oh yeah.
You should say
How do
poor
I sound?
Joseph.
Poor Joseph. I'm doing it.
You should say poor Joseph. He's gonna be so grateful when he finds out I didn't actually sell Joseph out.
Poor Joseph, bro. He didn't deserve what happened
If
during
if
session
Seth said
today.
yes, would you have done it?
Yeah.
Yeah, okay. I figured.
Yeah.
I was like on the cusp when you mentioned it. I was like, probably not.
That's why I was like, it'd be really funny if I just said yes. And
Yeah.
I just told Joseph, I was like, Joseph. But then I would have worried about like potentially what could have happened with like the goldfish Joseph, the world eater.
Yeah.
So that's why I was like, Aurelius. And it somehow paid off. And who knows if it's going to be a good payoff or a bad payoff.
Mhm.
Only time will tell.
Yep.
Oh yeah.
But that's one less debt
Oh yeah. One less
out
debt
of like,
for Cyrus.
yeah, for Cyrus. Sorry, guys.
Oh man.
I'm sure it'll be fine.
No, I'm not.
All right. Zeph, sign us out.
As always, everybody, thank you so much for tuning in this week as we inch ever closer to the final confrontation. 5 days left in game until the end of the world, ? Probably. And man, we are in some SHIZ, some shiz. So be sure to tune in next time when we play. And if you would like to stay up to date on everything Persona D&D related, as well as any other D&D shenanigans Dashing has in store, feel free to follow him on all the socials and follow for free on Patreon as well. And if you like any of us here in the campaign, feel free to follow our socials too. It's going to be linked somewhere. And as always, we appreciate you guys. And we will catch you guys when we catch you next.
Woo! See ya!
Bye.
Bye.
Adios.